You wanna pull up? I ain't here. I just sent you a text, said I ain't here. I'm at your door, I ain't here. She left it unlocked, she know that I ain't here. You wanna pull up? I ain't here. I just sent you a text, said I ain't here. I'm at your door, I ain't here. She left it unlocked, she know that I ain't here.
You tame all these demons, girl, I got you. Now you still love, not like this, I feel vulnerable. God send me a little sign, if you sent this one here for me. I'm feeling not the vibe, and I feel she just waiting on.
Yeah. What it do, YouTube? Is what?
Hey, leave and come back and do that over. Leave,
What?
come back and do that over, please. Jesus Christ.
What's your issue?
Come on, hurry up. Leave and come back. I'm talking about Static Shock, bro. Static Shock. Oh my God. Hey, he'll be back. He'll be right back, my people. He'll be right back. Once he get here, we will let him redo that. All right, he back. Let's get him up here. All right, go ahead.
I know. Go ahead, nigga. What happened?
Boy, you a Static Shock. Come on.
Well, you do it.
No, your audio good now.
Yeah. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Rio back with another episode. Welcome to the Drinking Buddies podcast. It is your host with the mostest, Real Rio Music, the man, not the myth, but the legend.
Wanna be
We
legend.
gotta. That's fine as long as I'm a legend. I'm all right with it. I'll take it. Right. Welcome back to another Wednesday evening, man. We got a nice episode for y'all tonight. I see people already coming in.
Yes,
Before we
sir.
get into everything, y'all know how this go. What you drinking on, Ree? I'll ask myself. Got me a little Ron-Dazzer. Yeah, a little Corona.
A Ron-Dazzer? That's the way.
Yeah, it came up. Yeah, I should market that, right? And then,
No,
bro, I'm taking shots of Crown tonight. My
Crown?
stomach needed a little. Yeah, Crown. My
stomach,
stomach needed a
no, your
little,
stomach need help. It need help.
little break from tequila, man. All
Nah,
right.
I need help.
But let's get the rest of these introductions going, and then we can get into our wonderful guest. Hey, man.
Alicia, go ahead.
What's up, everybody? I'm Ayesha Lachey. Y'all can follow me on Instagram. Where's our names at?
We
They
finna
not.
get them up. I just realized that too. I just
Where's our
realized that we
names
finna
at?
get them up.
You can still
He
tell
just
them.
want to play.
No, I'm not drinking tonight, you guys. I got water. Yeah,
I'll drink for you.
but I appreciate you.
What's good
I
with
bet
y'all?
you
It's your boy
better.
West Park in the Avenue. You know what I'm saying? I got that Luna with me. You know what I'm saying? I got that. What? Hey, man, fix your face, bro. You know what
My
I'm
bad.
saying? I got
My
that
bad.
Luna dog with me, and your boy Andre 3000 with me. So that's it.
So you singing and rapping tonight. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, typically we let our guests introduce themselves,
Okay, this the way this show going. That boy's a ghost. Disappear. Turn the lights off.
but look, there he is. All right. But we got our boy BV, Bobby Vane, Bobby Valentino, Bobby Valentine,
Hello,
Bobby
everybody.
Vanasaurus Rex, all of the above. Go ahead and tell the people who you are, man.
Hi, my name is Robert Perry. I'm white.
Why did I know? Why did I know he was gonna do
it was so glad to be on the show. I'll
Why did
see
I
you guys
know?
later. Yeah, so my name is Robert Perry, aka Bobby Vane. Everybody knows me by Bobby Vane in the music world. I say everybody, but really just locally. I'm just like I'm a local guy who produces, engineers. I'm a production director at the church now in Pine Lake in Madison, Mississippi. And I just got invited to be on and hang out with my friends. So I'm here hanging out with my friends, going to talk about some cool stuff. I don't know what we're talking about, but I'm excited. I'm excited to be here and keep it popping.
Yes,
All
sir.
right. You know what? I rock with you so tough, right? Actually, hold on, chat. Let me get some ones in the chat. Audio, visual, everything good. Tools if we need to fix something.
Excited to
Shut
be.
a lie, shut a lie. Get y'all people in here.
No, it's weird. The comments are popping up on my YouTube, but it's not popping up
Faster.
on my screen too. No, it's not popping up on my screen too.
Really?
That's weird. They're
Hmm.
supposed to be popping up.
I can see all the comments.
Yeah. Wow. I went to high
I
school in
can't see on
Madison.
my phone, but it's.
All right. We getting ones. Everybody shut a lie, shut a lie. Get y'all people in here. Get y'all
So,
people
so
in
what I'm
here.
doing right now.
Yeah, it'll be
Like,
a
let's let y'all know we share the live too. Like we do the same thing like y'all do. We get on, we share the live. Everybody
Oh
share
yeah,
the live, get the
literally.
likes up.
Literally sitting this out.
I'm on my phone, so somebody share the live for me because if I do that, y'all gonna get like seasick or something. Me picking up my phone.
but middle of the week, little check in. How y'all week going?
Not gonna lie, we kind of started off slow. My bad, to cut you off. We started off pretty slow. I was supposed to go. Oh shoot, yeah. So I will say this. Like I won on last week's episode because I was supposed to go to Dallas to the skate weekend. Unfortunately, I didn't get to go, so I kind of missed last week's episode for no reason. That sucks. But shoot, I got my own pair of skates now. Shoot, my brother surprised me with some skates last week. That was pretty dope. Like I knew he was going to Dallas, and he was like, "Yo, just come up here to practice." I got he's still the practice skates we used to have at the studio. So
In the
he still
studio.
had
Yeah.
those. Yeah, so I'm assuming, all right, bet I'm gonna just rock with those. I get up to Memphis, brand new skates. And he was like, "These yours." I'm thinking it's his box. He's like, "Nah, these yours." I said, "Oh
How many times
shoot."
you fall trying to break it in?
I haven't felt much yet, actually. Cause I kind of been skating.
Then nigga,
I haven't,
well, give a number.
He said
Then.
how many?
I haven't failed much.
He said how many times? Now, did you fall a lot or?
I mean, I can't count. Let me see.
Damn.
Maybe like 5. Like
That's why I said
5.
I can't count. Nah.
I was just saying.
I wasn't getting back out there though. I'm going roller skating this weekend.
I'm finna show you.
And then that's going to
What they
determine
look like.
if I'm going to buy some more skates.
Say it one more time because I took my.
I said we going this weekend, so that's going to determine if I really want to buy some more. Well,
BB. I will highly recommend you get what I got. Rydell's. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Those are the exact same ones, aren't they?
Yeah,
Look
no
pretty nice.
no stoppers on. You got this
Yeah.
right here, but it's not a stopper. But nah, bro, very comfortable.
What them
Like,
run about 110? Probably 110, 150 in it.
It was close. It was close to 2. Close to 2.
Close to 2, 180.
I think it was like 180. Yeah, like 180.
Yeah,
I
that's
think. Yeah. Shoot, these my babies now.
All right. Well, shot o'clock. West, we the only ones. And let's get this show on the road. Chat. Type shot if y'all taking shots with us. Now, what's gonna hit for your segment? All right. We have a very, very special guest. Shall we just break them in immediately? Yeah, sure, cool. Hot seat. What you talking about? BV.
Hot
put his ass on a
seat.
big screen. Hey, buddy.
Dang. All right.
Hey, buddy. No, wait. Put his ass on the big screen. There it is.
Yeah.
Bam.
Hey, you
All
still
right.
Static Shock over there. I'm about to put Static Shock on the big screen. I'm gonna just put a screen and just put that. Both of y'all got similar hairstyles.
All
Both of
right. So,
y'all, I think he be wearing white too. So y'all matching, twin them over there.
all right. At least we're gonna let him finish. Finish. Are you done? All right. You're gonna get basically a this or that, and you're gonna answer quickly. All right.
Okay. Okay.
So,
All
okay.
right.
West, go up and down from the top of hot seat.
All right, you ready, my dog?
Let's get it.
This is my first time doing hot seat, so cats and dogs.
Dogs.
Camp on the beach.
Beach.
Sibling on a child.
Oh, siblings.
Festival or concert.
Festival.
Money or health.
Health.
Church or studio.
Ooh, church.
Boy or girl.
That's girl. I'm gonna say girl. I'm gonna say girl. That's such an ambiguous question, my guy. Girl, I guess.
Hey, it's however you
Hey, this
want
is
to
my look.
take it.
That's an ambiguous question. Boy or girl? Girl? I mean, what I'm into? Girl, I'm married. So, like, I mean, it's such an ambiguous question.
Hey, man.
I don't know much about the hot seat. I'm new to the hot seat, so we
Okay.
can't.
Are we
Yeah, it's,
going? Let's keep
That's
going.
it.
I'm
That's
on it.
it.
No, that's
Oh,
it.
that's
That's it.
it? Okay.
That's
Let
it.
the people
Dang.
get to know you a
Dang.
little bit.
For sure.
No, this wasn't like a
That was
tits or
cool.
ass type of thing. You feel me? This is yeah.
No, it just said boys or girls, and how West Park looked at me, like how he looked at me in the camera. He said boys or girls, like he was finna catch me in 4K or something. I was like, girls.
My bad, bro. I was just the way I read that question was children, but that was me. I don't know how.
Children.
Come on,
What do you mean
bro.
Oh,
by that?
wait,
Nah,
pause.
don't you?
Hold
No,
on,
no.
time out. Hold
First of all,
What
on.
do
you
you mean
lagging.
by that?
You
Yeah, no,
lagging.
no, no, no. Nah,
No,
yeah,
I'm talking
yeah.
about. Why are we going there? Like, what you would like to have offspring?
Oh, that's what the question was?
I don't know. That's how
Oh,
I interpreted the question. It's
oh, okay,
offspring.
okay. Well, how I
Yes, I
interpreted
gotta
the
get all.
question
I
is who
gotta
I
go
was
all.
into.
Well,
Girl,
it should be
married.
man or woman. We adults, but I'm just looking at it as kids and offspring. So, what's you prefer to have a girl or a boy?
I would prefer to have a, honestly, if you want to be honest with you, if I had the choice, I would prefer to have a girl because I feel like I'm already like so high strung in life. I feel like having a girl with my wife would calm me down a little bit and it wouldn't make me as high strung. Yes, having kids are already stressful, but I think that there's something about a girl that softens your heart, softens your soul. And so that's just me. That's just me. I've seen it happen with my dad. My dad's heart softened up like whenever he had a girl, whenever he had my sister. So I've just seen it.
Bro, come on. Well, I'm this is not referring to you,
Dang, this
bro.
man
Come
in the
on, dog. Come
comments,
on, Johnson.
dog.
Really, bro. We doing this already.
At this point, I'm finna leave the
Like,
comment too, because one of my comments not popping up.
you putting comments in?
No, I'm just saying, like, I just sent y'all a picture. Go to your drinking buzz, like, iMessage, and look at how it
Oh,
looks on my computer. Like, I don't know why it's doing this.
I got it up on the
yeah.
side of my
What?
right. Like
Why?
I
No,
can.
no, no. I see what she talking about now. New comment with display.
This man said
Hey,
Westain
what you?
Island.
Is that supposed to be reference to Epstein?
Yeah, dog.
Bro, you really see, bro. Look, I have a bunch of nicknames in here now because of that. See, I'm about to go ahead and put my nickname Coke. Hey, go back to Coke Man West. I accepted that part.
Dang.
Oh yeah, I was getting called Coke. I was getting called Coke Man West for like 3 weeks. That-
He
but that
said
was
W take.
no, that was a great take though. That's actually a really good take. I think
I
that
mean,
I don't know.
I'm
I would go boy for me. I mean
okay.
it's kind of
Okay. Well,
uh
I think obviously,
but I do get that because like with my
yeah,
siblings, there's four of us and this one girl.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I think that definitely did the same to my pops as well.
Hmm.
Since he only has one girl and it was like she's the youngest.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I could definitely
Bro, my
understand that
service
point.
completely dropped.
Oh, it dropped. I thought
That's
you left.
probably
Nah, that
that
man,
was probably why you kind of had like a lot of static going on because whatever your connection was doing, it was probably
Hey,
just not all that
you
great.
over there looking like Alicia right now. I'm about to
No.
make sure I clip that. And no,
So
you good now, but
so
at first,
so the convo, like whenever Alicia dropped out and you had dropped out, Westmark had said that he felt like he'd probably go boy if he were to have a child, or if like his first child. So let's take it from the man who has a child. So do you believe, Rio, as you've gotten older and as you've had your daughter, do you believe that it softened your heart, or do you believe it's made you more uptight with the world around you, like with your daughter, yourself, just in your mindset? Like, do you feel like it's made you, uh I guess, softer towards her, softer towards others, or do you feel yourself still like, no, I'm like cautious, I'm always on hold?
okay.
okay.
Obviously, make sure you jump
Uh,
off mute. But
no, I'll say this. I believe
Mm,
comparing adult me before being a parent and adult me now, I've gained a tremendous amount of patience. I don't necessarily know if that attributes to me having a girl, um, or just having a child, right? Because it's still a responsibility regardless. Uh, I would say that as far as my heart, yeah, yeah, I'm softer. I mean, it's heart and mental. Like you just, I want to be portrayed in a different light, um, in a way from my daughter than the son that I'll have, right? Um,
mm, mm,
it's more so like I feel like I have to continue to show up every day for her to understand that she should be comfortable to come to me about anything for anything. Um,
yeah.
and I think with a son, I think that'll naturally be established. I could
Hmm.
be tripping, I don't know. But it's yeah, you know, let a nigga try me, try me. Days loafing real quick though, so I ain't, you feel me. but but
For
yeah,
sure. No,
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 it's
no.
um, I just look at life different. Um,
As you should.
yeah, I'm a
As you
I'm a
should.
different superhero. You got all different type of superheroes. Like
Sure.
I feel like
Well, yeah. Unpack that. What do you mean by like different kinds of superheroes? Are you talking like police officers, firefighters kind of heroes? Or are you talking about
no,
like
I'm
kind
talking
of
real
kind of
deal
unpack
like
that?
DC, Marvel. Like
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
think
all
with
right.
like
hold on, we talking about Marvel movie or we talking about
no,
DC TV
I'm no,
show
no,
or
I'm
we
saying
talking
like
about DC
superhero wise.
movie and
Like
Marvel TV show?
as as a girl dad, I feel like I want to be Superman. I want
Mm,
you to look at me as the greatest of great. I can just do everything. Like you don't, I don't need to show you anything, right? I just gotta
yeah.
protect and provide, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I only can do so much of teaching
I
her
feel like
how
that
to,
shows a lot though.
be a lady and a woman, and right. But with a son, like I'm trying to be like it's a
Batman,
lot I can. Not even Batman is one, but I hate that
that's
the
because
fact that
he.
Batman is rich. But it's like
Oh
the
yeah,
morality behind Batman of just like choosing
him
other
being.
people over yourself, um, having to find a way by not having like God given super strength or powers or anything like that. Like
Yeah, that's kind of where I was
Batman
taking
to
Batman.
show you how to be a hero, right? And I feel like as a father with a boy, a son, you gotta lead by example, right?
Mm,
I can show my
mm,
daughter how a man's supposed to love her, but I gotta show my
mm.
son how to be a man and love others. You feel me?
Yeah,
So that's why I'm like, I want to be a superhero, but I got to put on a different cape depending
for
on,
sure.
you feel me? That's how I look at it.
Yeah,
I might have just
that's a
rambled
good
there.
way of
My
looking
bad.
at it. No. I asked the question, so I mean, I think that you were. I think whenever you get asked a question like that on the spot, and you don't really have anything scripted out that you are trying to say. I think that I think that it's healthy to process those kind of questions in the moment because sometimes I think that you give the truest answers whenever you're put more on the spot. And I don't mean put on the spot as in like a negative way. Like I'm not holding a lamp up to your face and like asking you where you were on the night of so and so or whatever, but it's more of a like, hey, what would you do in this situation? Like honest answer, like what would you like what have you seen this do? What have you seen then I think that that just, I think it's a healthy way to kind of process thoughts sometimes is to process them as you've been asked the question, just
Ooh,
raw thoughts.
y'all know I love analogies. Picture it this way, right? Imagine you get a call from your daughter and her tire blow out, right? You're gonna pull up,
Yeah.
you're gonna fix the tire. If it's your son, you're gonna pull up, you're gonna teach him how to fix the tire for the next time. You see what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
that's
I
that's
feel
how I'm
that.
looking at that. Like,
Okay.
all right,
Yeah.
cool.
I no, I see exactly what you're saying. But to to play devil's advocate, you're not saying that your daughter shouldn't already know how to change the tire, right?
Hmm.
You would
Yeah,
still
I'm not
you
saying
would
that.
still teach her, but what you're saying
The
is
intention
that
is
you're
there.
going
Like,
you exactly the
mhm,
yes, the intentionality is followed through with
correct.
because I was told, and I cannot speak on being a parent, I can only speak on myself in certain ways where I've had to be a leader or I've had to lead by example in certain different ways, especially in my job. So I'll just speak on those. I won't speak on being a parent or anything like that because I don't know about that. But what I've been told is the road of good intentions is paved to hell. So you can have good intentions all day long, but if you never follow through with it, then it's just you're just on a highway to hell, like pretty much. And so I think that if you have good intentions and you follow through with those good intentions, then whoever is around you and sees you leading by example through those actions that you were saying, I think that that will show them who they want to be or what they don't want to be. I think that it'll still lead them down the path that they're supposed to go. But if you have good intentions and you just never do anything with those good intentions, then I mean, were they really good to begin with,
No
or were
facts.
they just intentions?
I can definitely understand from that point with when you talk about work. Since I also don't have kids, uh, but yeah, I could definitely being put in a position of leadership with my last job, I could definitely see where um, even though I don't have a even though I have a child, I was in a position of leadership to where I have to either teach or and lead by example. That
Yeah,
way, others will be able to follow and see me. That way, that me being able to follow through with what I say I'm gonna do as far as being their
yeah,
manager and all that type of stuff like that. So I could definitely
yeah,
see from their point of view
yeah,
and understand in a sense. Understand in a sense. I can't fully understand on the children aspect, even though
yeah,
there's some similarities there, but it's not. 100% the same since you're dealing with a child compared to someone who's already like close to adulthood.
Yeah, for sure. Alicia,
God,
what you
Mama
think?
Leash. I
Huh?
know you see you damn near mama. Well,
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. Everybody rich auntie.
Why you
I'm
trying to
not the
be
reason,
Clyde?
Yes,
but
you is.
You
I've always wanted a boy first. I don't know why. I've just always wanted a boy first.
do you think the like superstition between like or just the idea of like girl dad, I mean daddy's girl, mama's boy, do you think that really plays effect like in the thought process of like going into parenthood of why like men and
It's
women will
possible
choose their
because I
gender?
can tell you that both my brothers are mama's boys. Um, I'm a mama's girl too, though. But I don't know. I've always wanted a boy first. Like
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
I think
so
more
yeah,
so
that was
because
crazy.
I grew up in a sports world, and, like going to
Yeah.
games all the time and stuff. So I want a son that can play football, and I want to go to these games and stuff like that. That's
She
why.
wants to be the mom on the sidelines.
Yeah,
She,
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules,
no, she'll
Hercules.
yes.
she gonna be. I'm telling you, the type of mom she gonna be.
Like
She gonna be the mom that's criticizing. She ain't. She if you doing bad, she on you, like back pockets.
growing
She
up,
the one that's on the sidelines. What are you doing? Like nah, she's that. She's gonna be that type of
that's
mom.
how it was in my family. Like my
I
uncles
could
and my
definitely see
cousins,
you having a
they
boy.
would sit like at my basketball games. They would sit on the bottom bleacher at the center of like mid
Look,
court. I'm going down the court and they telling me what to do. Like that's just
you
how we are.
definitely, you're definitely probably gonna have a son.
So,
You're
so
definitely a
Alicia's
boy mom.
Alicia's gonna be the mom at the Pee Wee football game that runs out to the field and she calls the timeout on the ref and she circles up the players and she starts straightening it all out.
Like
It's
my
like,
mama.
okay, see, you're in a 4-point stance, but you need to be in a 3-point stance. See, I don't understand what you have been thinking.
I'm telling you,
I'm
bro, she gonna be
switching.
ready,
I'm
bro.
switching a high
No,
spot.
We have this thing called Tiger Mom. You said what?
y'all whole
I'm
thing,
switching a high. I'm switching a high spot because right now it's just tweaking.
it just not tweak. It's just not going well.
You sound better.
Either still.
No, it
No,
sound good now.
it
See,
sound
That's
you
what I'm
sound
saying.
straight now.
it'll sound good for a while, and then it'll go there.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think because it
Like
just
because
keep
at
like
first it was going good, it keep bugging
I'm
because it
switching
might
to
be
my
going
high
out
spot,
in and out.
so I should be straight.
Yeah,
My
I would say
bad,
it
y'all. My
probably.
bad, y'all.
No, you
But
good.
like at our
The
high
chat, not
school,
you.
the football players have a thing called Tiger Moms. And the Tiger Moms would come like throughout the week and like decorate the lockers and stuff like that, like leading up to the home games. And
Oh yeah.
I was that child that I never let mama go by herself. So definitely I'm gonna be
Lisa, you ain't finna be decorating nothing. You gonna be with the team at practice. What are you
She
talking
got
about?
she got
You
shoulder
gonna be
pads on.
you gonna be right beside coach saying, yeah, you need to switch this right here. Maybe you should do this right here.
Look,
Hey, make sure he running this route right there.
her son.
You're gonna be the mom of the team. Like all the team, the whole team will be calling you mom.
No.
All
You
right.
gonna be like
I'll be
second
bringing
mom.
the
Her
food.
son.
No,
Her
because look,
son. Look.
side
Her
question
son.
before side question real quick. We all got it. Don't everybody got like a second mom, second or third
Yeah.
mom?
For
Alicia,
sure.
It
that's
stop
gonna
at
be
3.
you. Well, it's a bunch. I got a bunch too. I got a bunch. I have a
I got.
bunch. I have a bunch.
But that second mom, it's like the second in line mom.
Nah, it's like
Like,
top
you know what I'm
five.
saying?
It's really top five.
True.
Depending on who the friends
them.
is.
I got that.
You're married.
I got them top
nigga,
3.
So you have a
you right.
second.
Yeah,
Like,
you have a second mom. It makes sense. Yeah, you got that.
Yeah.
But like,
You don't
I
have
got
a
like
choice.
top 5 because like you gotta think my friend group is mainly 4 of us, which is me and my brother, and then 2 other people. Now it's additional with Malik now because he came along like college wise, but they like second mom. Both of them.
Yeah.
They like number 2. So it's like I can't just say second mom because
Yeah.
stayed at both their houses growing
For
up.
sure.
Type deal. But
For
Alicia,
sure.
you definitely gonna be that
That's
team
how my mama
mom.
was. That's how mama was with all of us. All my friends
Yeah.
call my mama. They just gonna stay at our house.
Yeah. I call like my boy London. I call London and Jameson, both their mama, my mama too. Straight up.
I'm from
Let's be
London.
honest, it's
goddamn,
really
deep
just a
from
black
London.
cheat code.
I even call his mama.
Everybody in the black community call everybody mama. What? So,
Friends.
just ask your random. Hey, bro, what's my mama name?
I might even call your mama, Alicia. I think I do call
Hey,
your
bro,
mama
what's my
mama.
mama name?
I ain't gonna lie. You wanna know what's funny though? When we was pledging, we had to know each other's mama name. Like they
Well,
asked
yeah.
you
I mean, that makes
that. You
sense.
better know it. You like, hey,
Yeah.
his
You better
mama
know the
is your
color of
mama.
his shit that he had last night. All right. My bad. My bad. Hey, Leash.
Hmm?
Oh, shot o'clock before we get
Free. That's
before we
why I'm
get
gonna
too far,
say,
gang.
yeah.
Shot o'clock. Yeah, I see. I see it. Yeah, I'm on time.
Yeah.
I'm on time with you. Don't worry about it. Leisha, would you rather wrangle a 4-legged octopus or an 8-legged poodle?
4-legged octopus. Wait, hold on. 4-legged octopus or an 8-legged poodle?
What the? You
What?
want
Man, octopus
you
got 8
bro?
tentacles
You
and the
want
poodle
bro,
got 4
nah
legs.
nah 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 nah. You weren't playing.
I'm not fighting with no octopus. I can't swim. No way.
But the octopus got legs, not tentacles.
I can't
You might
swim.
be
You could
safe.
pull me
You might be
underwater. I'm
safe.
gonna be dead regardless.
You might be safe. Maybe he on land. No,
I'm,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna be honest with you. If I saw an octopus running at me with actual legs, oh,
I'm gone.
I'm
I'm out
dipping,
of here,
dog.
dog. I'm out of here.
I'm running so
Cause I'm
fast.
telling you, bro.
Like if I see
If
an
I see a
octopus with
poodle
some
with 8
regular
legs,
legs,
I'm running too. Cause like,
Huh?
what's
No, I'm
wrong with you?
football kicking that thing. It's
no,
over
because
with.
see, I've gone to Gatlinburg and I've seen Ripley's Believe It or Not. I've seen 8-legged poodle, them 2-headed goats. I've seen all that stuff. That don't worry me.
Yeah, I just
What
seen weird stuff.
worries me, what worries me is that octopus is out of water and it got 4 regular legs and it's coming after me.
Yeah.
Oh.
If that if that thing starts charging at me with them eyes and that little arrowhead thing and it's whirling back and forth, if it's coming after me, I'm
Why you keep
running.
saying me like that?
because because
Oh my
I,
god, bro.
that is
Hey, hold on.
frightening.
Restring clip that he said 4
Please.
regular legs and coming after me.
I'm making sure they get clipped. It's over
You
with.
said
I'm
I
making
got
sure they get clipped, bro.
this man is
Oh
funny.
If it
shit.
comes after me, I ain't going
Yeah, I ain't
nowhere.
gonna. I just
I
out.
I
And
Hey,
then
but hold
imagine
on, hold
if it
on.
come out the water. Now imagine it come out the water to get you, then pull you back in the
That's what
Oh
water.
I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
Now,
I'm
see,
gone.
that's
I'm
what
out
I'm
of here.
saying.
I'm
That's
out of
like
here.
some
I'm
goosebump
out of here.
stuff.
Like
That's like goosebumps. That's like boom, 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 boom. And you know what I'm talking about
No,
with the
that's like some
goosebumps thing.
stranger
The
things
goosebumps
stuff.
theme song's playing while it's coming out the water with them regular legs.
And that's something I'm saying. That's something that you see on Stranger
the
Things.
Wait,
regular leg.
wait. Can we get wait. Time out, time out. Can I get a definition of what regular legs are? Cause
I'm talking like human legs, dog. Like yeah,
were you about to stand up?
Hey,
He almost showed his
I was
He
finna show you my
didn't
legs,
show you
dog.
exactly what he meant.
I'm finna. Like, this is a normal leg.
Oh my god! Octopus with a fat ass calf muscle.
Bro.
first of all, you think,
Sprinting
bro,
at you like
running is not
Usain
even an
Bolt.
option, bro. You're gone. You
Oh
gone.
yeah. Oh, I'm gone. I'm
Well, then
gone.
again,
Oh,
I'm gone.
cause you
I'm
gotta think
gone.
about it, bro. Just because he got the legs, he still got the tentacles.
That's what. Wait, hold on. What?
four
No,
legs
he just
is
said
just
he
how
just
they type it, but
no.
it's 4 tentacles.
Rio said that there. Wait, hold on. What? See, now this is where y'all get
It's
confusing.
instead of
Hey, even if it's 4 tentacles, though,
it's
like
you're supposed to take it as you're swapping. So it's like the octopus doesn't have 8 tentacles; it has 4,
I'm still
and
choosing the
then
dog.
the poodle doesn't have 4 legs; it has 8. It's like
I'm still
you
choosing the
swapping.
dog
Okay, so wait.
because
So you
octopus know how to use them tentacles, bro. They look. I know they be snatching and grabbing in the sea all the time. With a
Oh
few
my
of them, they don't
god,
use all
bro!
of them. Then
Me?
Hey, yo.
Running after me.
But then I was going to say, some poodles, hold on. That's some big poodles out there. I ain't gonna lie.
Standard size poodles are some big
Pretty
ass
Yeah,
dogs.
massive. They massive.
I just thought about that. I can't football kick it. Dang it. I'm at the box.
Nah, give me the poodle though.
Yeah, I'm going poodle. I read the
going
box
poodle.
dog.
Isn't it something like the octopus?
How
Like
you grew up?
each little suction cup they have is like a different brain,
Huh?
essentially.
Different brain.
Yeah, ain't that
I've never heard that a day of my
No.
life. A brain on the
like
suction cup.
like their tentacles?
I don't-
Like each. Yeah,
So that
I
means
didn't know
hold
that.
on. So they
it has
Is
its
that
own,
is that
like-
hold on?
So it's
Is that
outthinking
like
us
actually real?
100 times over.
Yeah.
Hold on, that's real. Hold on.
I don't know about that.
I got the big computer right now. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Please look
Hold
that
on,
up.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
I don't know.
Yeah.
An octopus, it has 9 brains. 9 brains, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
one brain
Now
per
that
tentacle
makes
and then
sense.
a brain in the head. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So wait.
9 brains.
It's
So,
saying that the tentacles are part of its brain?
No, each tentacle has one brain.
I'm just assuming. I mean, if it got 9, where the hell are 9 going?
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
probably, but it's probably brain in that big old dome up there.
That big old arrowhead.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
An octopus. I'll read it.
Okay.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
God. Okay, octopus has 9 brains.
He has
a
poodle legs.
central donut shaped brain in its head and 8 smaller or mini brains called ganglia in each of its arms. Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
so it's in the tentacles.
It's a brain per tentacle and then a brain in the head.
So
No,
there's
but
a
why-
brain.
Give me the poodle.
So
Actually,
each tentacle.
give me 3 poodles.
Bro, so hold
Yes.
on. So if it's a brain in the tentacle, is that for the nervous? Is that for the nervous system though?
Yes,
Yeah,
like,
it
So
must
it can
be
like
for the
move
nervous
the way
system.
it gotta be for the nervous system so it can move
Yeah,
properly
yeah.
with
That's what's gotta be.
that's why
how
they say.
huge.
That's why they say octopus are the smartest sea creature. The killer whale is number 2. Orcas.
Yeah.
Orcas, bro. Orcas are extremely smart. Like
Oh yeah.
when I went to Orlando again, we went to the show, the orca
Orcas
show.
are crazy smart.
Bro, I'm talking about watching a huge orca
But
jump up.
imagine if an octopus do grab you. That's a lot of head.
What?
All right.
Well.
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on Instagram at the Drinking Buzz Pod. If you want to be a part,
you ain't gonna get out of that one time.
Hey, bro, nah, dog.
Time out. That man said,
Does it make it schizophrenic?
"What?
Because it got that many brains.
It got
Hold on.
9. It got
All the thoughts. I mean, if it's the smartest, how would that make
Bro.
it schizophrenic?
There's so much going on right now.
So schizophrenic are the smartest people in the world?
Leash, what is Chauncey talking
Poodles
about?
are aggressive. I do know that for sure. Poodles are very
Okay.
aggressive.
Right now.
But I grew
But
up.
what if the poodle?
But I grew up wrestling dogs.
Watch this.
Wait. He's still
I grew up wrestling dogs. I'm taking a point.
There ain't on one conversation, Chuck's
Voice-
on another.
He's he's searching this shit. He got the big screen up. What you found about the octopus, bro?
I didn't, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I forgot all about that octopus. Y'all said something about 9 brains, and Rio said something about big head. I was ready to just be done with that thing. So,
No, I didn't.
you should.
But it's the smartest though. If you say
Now, an
an
octopus is, an octopus is also one of the. It's actually one of the smartest sea creatures.
But that's
in
what
the
I'm
sea,
saying.
too.
But he said it makes it schizophrenic. If you're going by his logic, that means schizophrenic, so to speak.
Yeah, if it's got,
It's
it's
really
got
a
like,
lot of thinking though. If it's per tentacle, it don't reach the. It's like having a motherboard, and then you got all these different little right. Your CPU, your like it's still got. But
It's like having clone.
For sure.
So the octopus is just one brain. Then you got multiple things thinking on his own, or not on his own, but following the orders of one big brain.
they silly as hell
Yeah.
too, because we 40 minutes into this and ain't talked about one topic yet.
Okay,
But my statement does
here
stand.
let's segue
All right,
into what are the topics that we
We
got.
can go to it.
I think we. Oh, are we straight to it?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, let's
Hey, bro,
get it.
let's go straight into it. Let's
All
go.
right.
Leash, you up first.
Oh dang, it's on the. Hold on, it's on the TikTok. Hold on, I had to.
But
So I
those
got
who,
for both
yeah,
both
go
these
ahead.
topics. I have two clips. So we're gonna start with this one. I'm gonna start with the clip that the first clip that most people have heard from her when she started talking at first, and
Okay.
then the second clip of what's going on
From
recent of
like 3
what
years ago,
why
3 4
people.
years ago.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah,
All right.
because the first, yeah, because it kind of puts in context with
Yeah,
what's being said now,
because we
and
let her
just
slide with the
it go
first one,
full circle.
kind of.
That's what I'm saying. It go full circle. It's like, what are you really thinking? What's going on? Because in my opinion, she kind of tripping. So it's like, but we finna let me see.
Yeah, pull it up,
Are
pull
we
it up,
about
pull
to
it up.
okay, we're gonna be able to see the
Yeah,
clip. All right, let me
Yeah, we
yeah,
better
you
see
gonna
the
watch
clip.
it.
We
Yep.
better see the clip.
let's see.
All right, so here go the first clip.
Something that really bothers me and like honestly has given me a sense of a little bit of an insecurity is the fact that yeah, like there are all these women like throwing themselves, but me, like the past 10 years, like I don't have any of that. Like I have zero, this sounds weird, but like male attention. Because I don't want it, but it'd be nice to know that like someone's looking. I have anxiety too, really, really bad, to the point where I actually take like medication. And I think like open communication and like putting your feelings out on the line, like that helps me a lot. It's like just letting somebody know, like, nah, kind of having an anxiety attack right now. Stefan is like very nice by nature and he's very talkative. He gets it from his mama. And so like everything's always like very, very friendly. And sometimes to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm a grown woman, so I'll just insert myself and be like, hello, how are you doing? Right. Like I'm okay with it now. And I've obviously, you know, like the devil is a liar and there's always like the ladies will always be lurking, hoping for their moment and waiting. You need to be aware of that. But for me, I I honestly hate it. I don't like when I feel like leveled off. So like we had the conversation about it and he like tries really, really hard to make sure that if we're going somewhere, I'm being introduced. I don't like to have to introduce myself. So we try and I try and make that known. But there have been a couple of times where I've wanted to like punch somebody in the face for sure. I'll never forget.
So that's the first clip. It'll go on too long if I play the whole thing. But we're finna play the most recent clip of what she's been talking about or said on a recent podcast.
Did you always knew you wanted a big family?
No. So I didn't want kids. I didn't want to get married. I thought I was going to be career girl and that's it. And I had my eyes set on my goals. And I was never the little girl that like dreamt about the wedding dress and all of that. And then it happened so early in my life. So it's like it's one of those things like you don't know what you actually don't know what you want.
It's so hard also to be the woman in a situation where you're like, men just don't get as much scrutiny. Like they can maybe tell him like your fucking shots suck tonight, but like the looks and all of that is just like not a factor of conversation as much.
No.
Did you talk to Steph about it? Like, or did you kind of keep it within yourself so it didn't?
I do not have a bone in my body that can keep anything to myself. So if it comes to mind, it's coming out. And he's so gracious. Like he tries to resonate with me, but he just can't. And he also comes from a place of like, it's effing stupid. Like, it's not true. So why? And I'm like, but wait, like, listen to how it makes me feel. And he's like, but why does it make you feel like that? It's not real. After we got married, we found out we were pregnant with our daughter so quickly. I didn't even have time to think about what I wanted anymore. It's so interesting. I spent my entire life like trying to work towards something and then it kind of just disappeared and I didn't think twice about it. But after my daughter turned 1, I remember there being a shift and being like, I have goals for myself. Like, this doesn't feel right. I love being a mom, but I love doing other things too. And I need to get my shit together and figure out what that looks like for myself now.
If I have a career and I'm
Yeah.
not home, like did you experience that?
I still experience
Okay.
that. I still experience that. I'm always in therapy talking about this. If you lose all of those things that were interesting about you,
Did you
All right, so
All right.
thoughts.
We open it up to our guests first, as always. So we'll let BV go first. Alicia is right after. Because we
I
always let
kind
the
of
guests
I
go
wanted
first, so I
to
can't pick on Alicia too soon.
I kind of wanted to like hear where she was about to go with that ending thought.
It started back
But I
over.
think that's where the video
Yeah,
stopped
cut off
because
that.
it sounded like she was about to say something really outlandish, and like they were like, "Ooh, let's cut this clip because that was crazy." Like, but I don't. So I guess I'm trying to figure out what she was trying to say and what her point was. Like, was her point to say like, was she just talking about like what she believed, like she's more goal oriented and she's saying that her husband isn't, or doesn't understand her goals, or doesn't understand where she's coming from? like like y'all help me understand, because I guess I'm trying to like wrap around what she was trying to say.
So the big talk that's been going on with her is that
Wait. Hold on, boys. Wait. Real quick. Let's hear what Alicia think she was trying to portray.
Yeah. I
As
want
a
to.
woman,
Yeah.
when you're hearing that, where does your mind go? Because yeah,
Because I
When
need
she
to
was talking about
understand.
like when she was talking about like the career part and the mom part, what I heard is like she started having kids too soon than what she would have preferred. And she just didn't plan on getting married, but she fell in love with somebody and got married, and they started a family faster than what she would have wanted. And now that they have multiple kids, she now wants to find a way to get back to doing the things that she had her mind set on before she got married.
Okay.
And she's in therapy, has anxiety and things of that nature, and she's trying to find the balance and what I'm hearing. But also the other video, she was saying like she don't get attention from men and stuff like that. Well, everybody knows like that you're Stefan's wife and you carry yourself a certain way. Like men respect that. They not finna try to cross him like that. That's how I think of it. Like she dresses a certain way. Like I don't ever see her with like no cleavage or nothing like that out or nothing like that. Every time you see her, she got the kids or stuff like that. From what I see, or she's on.
do you think that do you
Like
think that she feels do you think that she feels pressure to dress that way because of her husband?
I don't think she feels pressure. I think that's just how she chose to portray herself, and that's how she started, and that's how it just kept going.
Okay. So here,
I could be wrong.
after here, no. So thank you for clarifying that for me, because I guess I couldn't like really tell where she was going with all that, because I think she was just kind of talking about a plethora of things, and so I couldn't really. I was trying to understand like what she was trying to talk about and what she was trying to feel and like how she was feeling. I was trying to understand her feelings before I gave my thoughts on somebody else, on how somebody else feels, because you got to remember that's dangerous when we do that.
break it.
Well,
When we
also,
when Yo, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I would say that she could, if she wants attention from other men, like even though she's married, there is a way that she could switch up her style to where she could get that attention, but still cover herself up, just be a little more fashionable and look younger. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to say, but like
So
kind of like how
so
Savannah dresses. I guess I don't know what I'm trying to.
no. I know what you're trying to say.
I
I know what you're trying
I
to say.
get
If
what
she
you're
wants
trying
to
to say.
I don't have to put it in words.
I get what you're
So
trying to say, but it's not gonna be on that level.
I don't
Even
really
so
pay her that much attention though. So anyway, so
what you're trying to say is that it's not about attention. I think it's more about for her personally. I think that she just wants to feel pretty herself, because you got to remember, a lot of women a lot of women want to wear certain things because they say, "Hey, it makes me feel pretty." And us as men, sometimes we have to be very, very understanding of that. But then also we got to also say, "Hey, it makes me feel a certain way with this." Like I, like I said, I'm not trying to speak on a woman's perspective, but what I am trying to speak on is I do understand. I understand whenever when women say I don't feel pretty in what I am wearing right now. I'm like, okay, well then guess what? We just take that outside and we burn it. And you never wear it again, or we sell it, or we go find you something else that makes you
see
feel pretty.
see
Like,
the thing about that when it comes to just feeling pretty, I feel like women and men do the same thing. They because on the women's side, I want to feel pretty. The men's
yeah,
side, I'm trying to be fresh. Like, all right, cool. I just
for sure.
when it comes to
Yeah,
certain out outfits that they
yeah,
put
sure,
on, the
sure.
difference the difference in the way men feel about what women choose to say what they feel pretty in
Mm-hmm.
is what it attracts. It's not more of feeling pretty. Like, okay, cool. I can even say, even if you put it on, you look great in it. I understand that. But what it's going to attract is possibly going to be, or could be, even if the percentage is low, dangerous to where I might have to step in, or it could be dangerous, or it can attract the wrong crowd of men trying to approach you on things because of what you have on. And if we talking about pretty, we talking about, or in today's age of what makes women feel pretty, majority of the time is something that's revealing. They feel pretty, that's more revealing because most girls dress revealing when they go out to clubs or certain things like that. So they feel the prettiest in those type of clothes. They put those that's just kind of revealing, that shows more, that shows their figure, this and that. But from the men perspective, it's like what it can attract. That's how I feel like that's how men look at it. It's like, okay, cool, I see you do look good in that. But guess what? I know I ain't the only one who think you look good in that. And when you go out there, other men definitely gonna see you and be like, okay, she look really good in that. Let me see what she about. Let me see what she on. Let me see what it is. And you know, most men nowadays don't care about no boyfriend, don't care about none of that. And even though it's a small percentage, there are some guys who don't like rejection. They could possibly bring some type of attention that could be harmful. They could, and but you know, I feel like men just try to reduce the chances of that interaction happening when people say when what between women and men to where they trying to be pretty or
Okay.
wanting to feel pretty with what they have on.
I
All
want
right,
to I
question.
want to hear what I want to hear what Rio is going to say, and then I have some more thoughts.
Yeah, so let's let's make this a way better conversation and really break each section down, right? I think that'll
All right,
allow us to really
But yeah,
dive
get to
into
that too.
specific sectors, right? So
for sure.
I I really don't want to go to the past. We've already been through this, but the attraction thing, and this is what she said years ago, right? The problem that I have, right? Well, before I say anything, at the end of the day, and I have a way different view now than I did years ago. Probably because I am a father and this and that, but I respect her for speaking her truth. However, speaking your truth does not mean that it cannot be layered on the playing field, right? With other superstars, right? There's comparables that just you have to kind of right. So I think my issue is the fact of one, you're seeking attention from other men. Steph isn't seeking attention from other women. He just gets it due to the money that he makes and the light that he is in as a mega superstar, a global superstar sensation, like somebody who has changed the entire game of basketball, right? So, in addition to that, I think feeling away is a okay, right? Where my problem lies is when you speak on things in a public manner that most likely should not be spoken upon, because it's I don't feel like you're thinking of your better half, right? Our spouses are supposed to be our better half. You're not thinking about your better half while you're speaking on it. And I'll end it here and I'll let y'all comment on this specific segment, then I'll get into my next one. Baby, it's not that you're not getting attention or nobody think you cute or whatever. No, the respect that somebody has for your man will determine how they move around you. This nigga Steph don't get no hate in the world outside that he made fucking 2-year-olds shoot half court shots in rec leagues. Like, everybody loves Steph. How do you display that? By respecting the man. Don't nobody put you up on Savannah James either, because that's Brian. When you a good man and you don't do wrong by people and you take care of your household and your family and you're a respectable individual, there's a certain thing that even dumbass men like, hey, she off limits, right? It has nothing to do with the woman. It has everything to do with the respect of a man saying, no, you, bro, babe, you belong to Steph. I respect it. Ain't that what you supposed to want?
I'm gonna take it a step further. I'm gonna just exile the good man part, because he could be a good guy in terms of just being a good guy. I think it's more of just the status of that man, that the status of who they are, even though, because you said Steph and LeBron, like they can be two examples, but just Steph alone, you see, like I agree with you. You see Steph get zero hate as far as like he don't do anything wrong. He just do his job. He go out there and be the mega superstar he is.
Nigga lights
That's
can't
it.
love.
Yeah, he's loved. He's loved by all. He's loved by all men, and it's so many men that look up to him. What in that time period, I don't think maybe she understand now, but I don't think she understand the level of just how men are when it comes to the respect they have for Steph. Like, there's literally people who like kids that look up to Steph, all these other stuff like that. Why would they dare try his wife?
Exactly.
Like, why would I do that? Why would I do that?
BV, Leash.
No, I was gonna say you said it, but actually, it do be guys that do be trying to push up on Savannah. Savannah just has a rule that she will not shake a man's hand or she will not take pictures with men.
I was gonna say, yeah, men do try Savannah, but people don't try Ayesha. Or from what we know, they don't try Ayesha.
The fact that she
I didn't
shuts
see
the
video
shit down.
of men try to stop Savannah, and she walked straight.
No, absolutely. But that's not a guarantee that they're trying her in like sexual advances or anything like that, right? They can just love the James family. But yes, that is an amazing rule. It's you a fan of me because of my husband. Go to my husband. Go to my sons. Go to my, you feel me? So I can't. I've seen those videos and I know that rule as well, but I won't attribute that to them making sexual passes and everything like that. Like, asking for a picture and all that, like, it could be, but it also couldn't, right? That devil's advocate, right? BV, you want to say anything before we? Because I want to keep going too.
Yeah, I'll make it quick because I feel like y'all all hit on like some things that I wanted to say. But being the only married person in the group, as far as I know, um, I will just say this. I've made several mistakes in my past life because, again, I was previously married, and I won't get into all that. But what I will say is that I made some mistakes that I wish I wouldn't have, and I'm sure she made some mistakes that she wished she wouldn't have. And at the end of the day, I'm I'm a little bit wiser because of the things that I've been through, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the person that I'm with and the woman that I love and that I'm married to, we've known each other for 14 years. We've known each other since we were in high school. So there's a little bit of a different pattern that's going on with that, given some people who just meet in college and like, they date or have a long engagement for a while or whatever. But since we've known each other for 14 years, like I'm pretty certain that she's the person that I want to come home to. I want to laugh with, laugh at, and be the man that I want to be for her. And I just want to be around her all the time. I'm not really worried about anybody else that's out there. I'm not really worried about what anybody thinks about me anymore, just because whenever I come home, I know that this is where I belong. And I know that whenever I go to my job, I know that that's where I belong also. So I'll say this. Why are you so worried? Why are you so worried about being somewhere that you don't belong whenever you've got multiple places that you do?
Mm.
Sheesh.
So I'm gonna go somewhere where
BB,
I
you want my
belong.
job?
No, I don't want nobody's job. I want my, I want, I'm not trying to take nobody's show. But what I am trying to say is I'm just trying to say that marriage was meant to be a promise, and it was meant to be holier than thou, if that's okay for me to say. I don't even know if that's okay,
Yeah.
but I would say it's okay because, uh,
At least he got scared. He had to look up to
Hey,
well,
the
look,
his.
never
I
be
had to
scared
think
to say
about it.
that. Never be scared to say
Well,
that.
because
Yeah.
the reason why I say that is because I don't want to say something that's not God. Like I don't want to. I like if that's coming from me. Like I want to say,
Okay.
You
hey,
good?
I don't
Okay.
know if this is God or not.
Yeah.
But like what I am gonna say is I'll just say this is me. This ain't God. But I think like what it was meant. It is supposed to be like, hey, you mine, I'm yours. And why at any point would we try to entertain the idea of somebody else's company? And the only reason why we would do that is because of a couple of things. Is because of insecurity and because of um trust. And sometimes both of those things go hand in hand. Uh, but I separate them because they are different, because you could still be insecure and still have trust and be honest with the person that you're with. You could still struggle with insecurity. I struggle with insecurity still a whole lot, and I work that out in counseling, and I try to be a little bit more sociable, and I'm learning. I'm learning how to not be insecure, but I don't put that on my wife. Another way I can explain that is with the insecurity part. There's a difference between bleeding out on somebody and then showing someone your bruises.
That was deep.
There's a difference between bleeding out on somebody and showing someone your bruises. I could show Caitlin my bruises
Mm.
and I could show her, hey, I'm scarred. I've been hurt here. I need some help not feeling this way. I'm not trying to bleed out on you,
But I'm
but
healed.
but 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 I'm here and I'm struggling with this. What can I do? What are some things that I can do so that I don't bleed out on you? Like those are conversations that I have with
Okay.
my wife all the time. Like, hey, I'm struggling with this. What do you think about what are some thoughts that you have that can help me? And then she says the same things to me. Hey, I'm
Yeah.
feeling this way. What can you do? And so I think at the end of the day, it all comes down with communication. And I think Aisha is wrong for going on a podcast and talking about this with another woman whenever she need to be sitting down in the living room with her husband, talking about how she feels insecure, because that's really what it seems like to me. It seems that it's
Okay.
about
All
insecurity.
right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. All right, hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Boy, I need to grab my notebook. Fam.
Damn, you're good. You're good.
No, man, I just been I've
I want. God
Dog.
damn it! You want me to hold on now? Because at least she got me ready to unpack and go a whole different route. I asked this man if he wanted my job because he started talking. It was going to be the segue into my next statement, but just like that comment on the screen said, another fire quote.
Quote.
Show them your wound, but you don't have to bleed on
That's
them,
what I'm
right?
saying, bro. Show
But
them no bruises.
I let me tell you something. I had to let you get that off, and I'm so glad I did because it's so much that we can unpack from that. But I want to go back a little bit
okay.
to the age thing, how long you've known your wife and things of that
Okay.
nature, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
bro, when I tell you it went into this next what I wanted to get into, right? So,
Yeah.
and at least correct me if I'm wrong, but to summarize it, right? It was in a sense, Ayesha is she, right? She was in a sense maybe speaking on the fact that the family came, so she felt that she had to put her career on stop, right? Um, are we kind of because I know she made the
That's
comment,
how I
got
feel like
married,
this
they got
was.
married early,
Yeah,
and then they
that's why
had
I
a
feel like
kid
she was going with
shortly after,
because she said like that
right? Okay,
she never
so
wanted to get married or have kids. Then they got
Yeah.
married, and not long after
right,
they
and then it
got
happened.
married, she got pregnant.
And I agree.
I
And
got
I
one. I
agree
got
with
one.
Cool.
I
Okay.
got one
I agree
statement to
with
Wait,
what
wait,
that.
wait, wait,
Leisha
wait, wait, wait,
says.
wait,
But
wait.
I'm gonna wait.
I agree
Wait,
with
real
what
quick
she's
though.
saying.
Yeah, wait, real quick though, because I want to give y'all a little history, right? Before we get into this, because maybe when you know a little more, it might change the way you think, right?
For sure. Yeah.
She's making that comment when these individuals met in 2003 in North Carolina through like church camps, young kids,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Sure.
Didn't go on their first date until 2008,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
College,
Yeah.
essentially,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
Aisha started off wanting to be an actress, right? Have
Oh,
the
I didn't know
most
that.
promised career. What right? So it bothers me, right? When people talk and they and the way that you talk and within your conviction, right? It paints a picture that it makes it like it's not like you're victimizing yourself though, but it's like it's always three sides to a story, right?
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
just unpacking the underlining stuff, right?
Into
So
one more
you
video.
got somebody that you met as a child, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh 03. Go on a date, everything. Oh 08. Y'all get married in 11. You didn't have the best acting career. Let's just be honest. It just didn't do what it was supposed to do. Got first date in 8. Steph got drafted in 09. Y'all got engaged in 2010. Married in 11. First child in 12. At what point, and this is where I'm coming to y'all, right? At what point were you either not given a chance to pursue whatever career that you wanted to do, be it however the case may be? Were those discussions had with your spouse? If those discussions were had, was the result of y'all wonderful, luxurious life with y'all beautiful family, like outside of the riches, y'all have family values. You have an amazing man. You outside of this bullshit you do, you don't never hear nothing bad about Ayesha Curry until she started talking out the side of her neck like she upset that she married to Steph. Like that's the only that everybody any comment on it. That's the only thing that motherfuckers got to say about you. You ain't never been in no cheating scandals. You ain't never been in, right. It's just this bullshit that you bringing that on yourself, but you saying it, so we got to talk about it, right? But if that is the history, where is your accountability? Because it sounds like you've had a lot of time to choose this path that you walk down. And instead of detouring, right, and going another route or saying, no, this ain't. Before you did that and start popping out these kids after every ring and all that, like, personally, I believe that time frame you had enough and enough opportunities, I can say, to choose self. And I'll leave it at that because I want to get y'all thoughts on
So
that when I provide that history, right?
Mm-hmm.
so I have to say this. Two things I have to say on this. I think that she didn't originally feel this way. The way that she said she felt, I don't think she originally felt that way. I don't think. I really don't. I just
Can you
don't believe it.
real quick? Can you give me a time frame of originally, kind of like when they started
Um,
before the kids? Maybe
when they
you
when
think this
they
is
well,
something
but
that
when they started before the kids, all this thing, I think she wanted those things, just like any other woman wants a
Mm.
family,
okay?
wants
Question for you though,
marriage,
but if
everything like
she
that.
said that she never did, why wouldn't you go off of that? Personal question for you. I'm just asking,
Only
right?
because the influence of social media and the effect
I
it can have on the
understand that.
and the effect it can have on a person's choices of what choices and how they think over time. Think over
Correct
time.
me if I'm wrong, right? I feel you on that, and this is all opinions, right? BV Leash. I think there's a great deal of acceptance that we kind of should have, because if we have to believe or not have to, if we choose because we believe that it's some bullshit, I think it's only fair that we believe it all full in totality, right? Because if she's able to speak this brutally honest truth, then we like, okay, damn. So that's how you. But this. I think it's only right to meet her at face value and just accept the fact that she actually truly did not want this family and life and kids and everything. And I would rather unpack why did you choose it though?
If that's the case and we go off that basis, then I have another theory.
Yeah,
What would be that she was pressured into doing so? Pressured into doing so by people who saw right for her, and I'm saying pressure to do the right thing. As far I right, follow what should be what it is. Get married before you carry. Do the right thing. This person loves you. This person wants to be with you. You shouldn't be focused on anything else around you anyway, because this person is showing you every aspect that you should be getting out of a man. Um, for him to choose you as the one he wants to be with for the rest of his life.
Mm.
Um, and with that being said, and if we're going off just her information alone, then yeah, we can say she's always thought this, but was pressured by elders or people before her, like mom, grandma, all these stuff like that, who told her, hey, don't mess this up. That's the person you should be with. That's the person who's going to take care of you. That's the person who's going to do everything that you need and give you everything that you want and need that it's supposed to do. That's the person that God see for you. So you should make sure you do the right thing.
Mm.
Now, where the speaking out comes, I'm gonna still put pressure on social media, because social media is influence decisions. They don't make decisions, it's influence. So she still had the choice to either not say anything or had the choice to say something, but she chose to speak out and say these things. That being said, I think she fell under the influence of the social media of wanting to do what she's always wanted to do, and that's to be the leader in the relationship, but not
Mm.
as far as leader as providing, but just leader of what she chooses to do. because she's saying that she got this and that like that. This doesn't go into she wants to take care of her family. It's just no, I just want to do what I want to do. I'm supposed to be the boss babe or do this right here so I can do what I want to do. Because I was gonna go into I know I'm trying to remember everything because I can't remember verbatim when you were speaking. And one thing that I can think of is the fact that she never said anything about family, as far as like I want to do these things for my family. She never said I want to do these things for my family. She said I want to do these things for me, and that's a huge difference compared to I guarantee, and I said I guarantee. So this is how I think or feel, which just can't be the main thing. But Steph do what he do for his family. He don't do it for himself. That's my
Hold
opinion.
on to that. Hold on to that, cause y'all just want my job. The way that
I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. Like he
hold
do it
that
for family.
leash.
Compared to like
Cause you said too much good shit. Leave it at that, you superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Leash. Let me hear
Too
you.
much good
I'm
stuff. Real good.
I just
Real
say
good.
it's not too late for her. If she still want to pursue her career, she still can. If she want to change up her look,
thank
she
you,
still can.
thank you, thank you.
Some more good shit.
She
Alicia,
still can.
pause right there.
Honestly, they got so much money. They could hire a nanny for each child
Thank
that
you.
she can take to work with her. Like if they
It
want,
goes beyond that. It goes
like
beyond that. But like what you said at first, Leisha, thank you.
Yeah. I mean
Y'all gonna
that's
make me do a backflip. BV.
so the last
Say
so
something
the
wrong, BV, please. These niggas is too right now. Say some
I
dumb shit, nigga. What's 8 plus 8?
well
Negative.
no.
look, me
But
personally, I go hire somebody in the family because I like to keep the money in the
so,
family. I go get
so
my parents.
I'll
Everybody in the family already had a damn kids.
I'll I'll say this. I'm gonna say another one liner. I have another one liner, and I'm gonna say one. And this is my last one liner for this topic. Um, and all I'll say is this: I agree with Alicia wholeheartedly. It is not too late for her, and she'd be acting like it's too late for her to go and do something with her life. Like, quit moping around and just go do something. Because at the end of the day, what did we just basically explain? We basically just explained that your choices either have consequences or they have reward. There's not a gray area. There's not another area over here. It's either reward or it's either nothing at all.
Me
And so
personally,
my
if I was her, I would go get my mama and my dad and be like, look, I'm finna pay y'all, come keep these kids. I'm finna get back to work. I'm finna go do what I need to do. When I get home,
or or they got all the money in the world to figure out what they like, how they want to raise their children. I believe it's all down to communication. I
yeah.
believe it's all down to communication, and I also do believe it's all down to your circumstance. What do you have? What are your assets? What are your liabilities? Do the check boxes, do your spreadsheets. I don't know, do something. Because I'll also say this: you can have too much and still be blinded. You can have too much and still be empty. And not only that, that wasn't my one liner. My one liner was there's a difference
Too
between
bad. Now
pouring.
you got two.
There's more.
There's a difference between pouring out your pain and complaining about your contempt.
See, the only thing I have to say about and that's I'm not saying it's playing devil's advocate, and we'll get to that comment too. But from what y'all saying is like she still have time. Yes, I agree. She still have time, and I agree that you could hire a nanny or this and that. But I think those things maybe should come toward, maybe toward them being closer to the 18,
Well, I'm not even
because
talking
it's
about
like
it.
those early years. Well,
What what
I'm just speaking on
yeah.
her wanting to do what she want to do. Those early years, and
Yeah.
we don't know what Steph wants. You got to think about what Steph wants as well. So like thinking like, hey, I want you to make sure that I don't have a nanny raising my daughters or this
Well,
and
that's
that.
what I
I
was
need to
get.
have that nurturing part from the
That's what I was
mother.
getting at.
Well,
It's not
yeah,
about. It's not like I'm saying like, oh yeah, go just
from
hire a
specific
nanny.
age.
Yeah, go on hire a nanny and like let's be done with it, so you can go and stop bothering me with all this stuff, and I can go do my thing and let you do your thing, and then yeah, and we can be happy or whatever. You could be happy because it's about you at the end of the day. Yeah, whoop de doo, like yeah,
Whoop-de-doo.
whoop de doo, like
What
Thug
I'm
said.
saying is like you can definitely bring in some help that can help you to
To
go
help you.
yeah, to help you.
That's true. No,
Yeah,
no,
and
I don't disagree
And
with
who's to
y'all.
say that
I
they
just said
don't already have
from a
it?
certain
They
age.
already
From a
have
certain
it.
for
age, I
sure,
feel like she needs to be there
for
wholeheartedly.
sure,
Yeah.
From like this
I
age to
agree.
this right here, when the child is taking in the
I agree.
most
Right.
If you have
or
that
learning
capability,
things,
yeah, if you
you can
have
do
that
those.
capability to stay at home with your child from the ages of conception to 5, great. There
Yeah,
are not a lot of parents out there that have got that luxury. I'm looking at it right now. There are a lot of parents right now because of the world that we live in. We can't they can't pay for childcare. So they have no choice but to stay home sometimes. And then I've seen this, so I can speak on it. There are women who are getting fired from their positions because they're trying to be a good mama. And so the place that they are working at is only worried about what she can provide for the business, not what she can provide for her family. And so the problem with where we live in the world that we live in right now, the world that we live in does not prioritize family. They prioritize results.
Correct. But can I hurt your feelings real quick?
You can hurt my feelings. The problem, I just think that I believe that if we got back to actual true family like values and true caring about families in general and
Mm-hmm.
workplaces supporting that, I think that you would see a lot different outcomes when it comes to a lot of these things that are
Absolutely.
happening.
I 100% agree with you, right? What you're speaking on, I I want to say that you're right. Can I be can I add to it from a different angle,
Oh yeah, of course.
right? Can can your 6 be my 9 real quick?
Yeah.
to
Um
Drake,
No, the kids are saying 6, 7 right
we
now. Uh,
you said okay, Dre. Ask
Drake,
Dre since he in the
Drake, Drake,
comments who brought
D
oh,
R
oh,
A
okay.
K
I might
E
say
Drake.
I got you. I might
Turn the
say
six
okay.
upside
Six
down.
that
It's a
six
nine
nine is
now.
I was saying that before he dropped that song.
Well, you
yeah.
should have posted
But
it. I say
no,
the same thing when artists say something that I've
no.
said before. I say they must have been listening to West Park Ave.
I don't care if the world believes it. I know it's true. That's all I need. My truth. All right. People around me. But when I hear comments like that, and it is true, right?
Comments like
But
what?
then you got to break down the
Comment
entire truth.
comments like what?
Just like can we get back to the family values and right? So
Okay,
it's
okay, okay.
that is like, I'm completely with that. I have the mind and the brain and just the way that I think and operate, right? That right there it will then have to trigger like a time period. All right. So when family values were at the forefront, and I got a quote that I'm in this with too. It was well before this social media shit. It was well before all of these giant designer brands and fashion shows and all that stuff. Life was different. The influence that is now was not then. Um, and I think we all can agree that that's fact, right? It's just growth of society, right? Um, this is mm, my point on that, right? It's so easy to speak about how we should get back to those core values and putting the family first and right sacrificing for our home, right? What's inside our four walls and underneath our roof. The issue with that is we see it time and time again that the influence of social media has warped some women's brains that the expectation of their household should be mimicked off of what they see online. And what I mean by that, a lot of women are not okay with living within the means of those finances that are portrayed to them. So if you at this point we see it so much six figures and millionaires like some people really think that shit is like not the 1% like like they really believe that that's like every nigga is bringing in like 100K a month. Sweetheart, that no, like it's just not, that's just not the reality of the situation. So it will never happen because between wanting more and wanting growth with you're not good enough as a man for me because you don't make this amount, when you could be a man making 60,000-70,000 a year and they still won't believe that you still make more than 89% of the male population in Western societies and in America. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's hard for that comment and right that statement to fly past me because it's self-sabotage, in my opinion.
Can I?
Right?
I know we
Let
want
me
to
give
stay
you the
on this
quote
topic.
though. Let me give you the quote though.
This what you're saying is the perfect segue into the next
Women,
topic.
cool. So I'm gonna give you this quote and we can get into it. And I don't know if y'all have heard this quote, but I have many of times, and I believe it to be true because I've seen it happen many of times. Women will sacrifice family for happiness, and we've seen it with Ayesha. Men will sacrifice happiness for family. We can get into the next one, but
If anybody got one more any more comments to say on that,
BV want to comment after that. No,
if
Nah,
oh,
we're
you don't like that
we're gonna
quote, do
move
you?
on because like
Yeah,
we on an hour and a half. And we've been stuck on like
yeah,
two topics. And I mean, it's all been good conversation, but I mean, we could all go down a rabbit hole and we could talk about
yeah.
all this and that. Like, I
It's
think
straight over. We're
let's
not
end
having
it
that
there
late
and
night shit.
let's
Fuck
keep
it.
the ball rolling because it's
well,
good. This
Yeah.
is really good
let's
conversation, and I actually appreciate all this because it gives me a different insight, and it like gives me insight about how like people think differently, and so how I can communicate better my thoughts, how I can communicate what I'm thinking. So I used to not be this way. I used to not be this way of I'm so open to feedback. I used to be like, oh no, but you ain't getting it. No. That's it's not about me getting it. It's about let them talk about, hey, this is what I think. I need you to just listen because I need you to hear where I'm coming from. But too many times we get a whole lot of people who just want to make their point and they just want to be right all the time. I'm so tired. I'm sick and tired of being living in a world where it's not okay to just have a different opinion and where it's not okay for you to just listen to
Nah,
somebody else's feedback. Like, let's just listen to each other's feedback, man. And,
you're coming back.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You're coming back.
Like, I just want to, I just want us to listen to each other a little bit more because what Rio is saying is a really good point. There
yeah.
are a lot of men out there who are just giving up everything for just happiness, and they're out there, their kids need a dad. And there's a mom out there who's doing the same thing, and those kids need a mom. So I totally get that. And And because the two biggest the two reasons for divorce, the two biggest reasons for divorce are sex and money. So I totally agree
Be
with
real.
what.
Be real and say which one go. Which one is first?
Which one is first? Oh, it's definitely
A lot
money.
of a lot
Money.
of
No, it's money.
a lot of people think it's infidelity.
No, it's
The
not.
leading
It's
cause of
money.
divorce
No,
It's
is
it's
money.
definitely
finances.
finances.
It's finances. It's money. If you can't pay your bills, you can't get a house, you can't get this. I'm seeing it right now in my job. I see people in Madison County, in Jackson, Mississippi, metropolitan Jackson. Madison's part of that. It's a bunch of counties in one that make up Metro Jackson. And in Madison, there are families right now. They got the job, they got the car, they got
Yeah.
the family, they got the personality, they got the friend group, they got the boob job, they got the butt job, they got all of it. They got all this, but they do
All
not
right, all right, all
have
right, all right. God
happiness.
damn it. Hold on.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah, shot o'clock. Leash. He said
They got the boob
they got
job.
the Rolls Royce,
Get the boob job,
the
the butt
mansion.
job.
She got her titties done. 2-car garage. Got the ass shots. Got the.
I just want to.
It's true.
Let's do this.
It's true. Let's
I
get
know
into the
Alicia
next
gotta
segment,
go.
dog.
I know Alicia got to go.
Yeah.
So I got one thing to ask you. This leads into the next topic that we got for the night. Yeah. Entitlement.
Entitlement.
Who's
Whose
at fault?
is it? Entitlement. So
Who's
like
at
when
fault?
you say
Well,
who's
and I meant to put in there in the dating world.
in the dating world, entitlement, who's at fault? Like when
Entitlement.
I guess unpack that a little bit.
Can I give you the simple answer? Can I just give you the simple
Yeah.
answer? The answer is whoever is entitled.
100%. Yeah.
It's very simple.
Who's the one that's entitled?
Yeah, I don't think we really understand what being entitled really comes with, right?
Entitlement and
Alicia.
Yeah.
Alicia. Hey,
Hey, I had a call. What's up?
come on. I know, I see you, that's why, but yeah, you hung up. Come on with it. Entitlement, who fault is it, men or women, in a dating pool, right? Just being entitled, however you want to take that. Because we're going to go wherever you want to go. You got 30 minutes.
It could be either or.
What do you want to talk about?
I can't say one.
Get into
It be
it.
either or. Depends.
Yeah, now get into
No,
it.
can continue what you were saying.
Yeah.
Like, it's either or. Like, it just depends on what's going on. Like, what the topic is. Like, the situation.
Yeah, we agree with you.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that it's whoever is entitled is the issue, right?
See, I be believing y'all
So it
be
be
baiting
either
people,
or.
dog.
BB, what you think? BB, what's your
Just playing.
answer?
With what? Like just with what? Whose fault it is? Like men or women? Is that just what you? Is that what y'all are asking?
You can answer the way we answer it. Oh, it's
Okay.
your own opinion.
Okay, it's just my own opinion.
Yeah.
I think.
No, you can't agree with me.
Okay, I won't agree. I won't.
Suck
agree.
it up.
Yeah, I won't agree with Rio.
Pause.
I will give a different. I'll give a different side of it, of entitlement.
Because I have 2 videos for this.
Well, how about this?
Nope. Say your opinion before I play them.
I was gonna say.
Nope. Say your opinion before I play them.
All right. My opinion is this.
You say your opinion.
I will.
My opinion is this. Can we just all get along?
All right, get his ass up out of here. Get goddamn fucking yeah. I ain't gonna say it because we on air. That might sound bad.
For real though.
So I hate.
I'm playing.
So I really hate that Rio did say both because I agree with him. It's the both because with the videos and I'm finna play, it indicates both sides who do these things. Where it's like, why are you doing these things? Why are you doing this on this side? Why are you doing on this side? Because it's making the opposite person feel entitled to something,
Sure.
right? So here we go. We're gonna switch gears, and I mean that's why I said, Alicia, I want to go ahead and get your opinion because if you gotta get off, you can go ahead.
Go ahead.
You good?
At least you're not going no damn well.
All
Play
right,
the video.
dictatorship. All right, cool, yeah. All right. Uh
Well, she voted
let's
with
shift
me.
let's
Nah.
let's let's shift let's shift gears.
Oh my
Gonna
god, hold on.
go.
What's that? The Drinking Buds TikTok. Be sure to go follow and add and like all of our videos, comment, share it. Yeah. We had 100 subscribers on YouTube. Let's get 100 followers on
They get
TikTok. Nah,
it.
100 followers on TikTok. Nah.
Facts. We're
Say,
close to 100 on TikTok. Let's make that happen. Let's make that happen. We see y'all watching on YouTube. We on both YouTube and TikTok. There are some videos that have over 1,000 views. Why are y'all
next
not
nigga that
subscribed?
watch our video and don't subscribe or like or comment or follow, you gonna lose your pinky toe. Nigga, in 2 hours after you fucking swipe up. All right.
I don't know about that. He kind of going crazy. But y'all watch the videos. I see y'all starting to love specific contents. We're paying attention to those things, and we're starting to put focus on those things. So yeah, if y'all watching the video, bro, just go ahead and subscribe, man. Like we see the numbers. We still new, so we see the numbers. It's important to us every step of the way. Come on, hit
Yeah,
the subscribe button.
what they
Let's
say.
get to the let's get to this video. And we gonna watch this video I'm hovering over, and then we're gonna watch this video I'm hovering over.
All right. All right.
So let's
all
get
right.
it.
Off my comments because the girls in the uproar about what I said in my video about stop asking men for money when y'all first meet them. Ain't shit I said wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell I just met you 2 days ago and you already need help with your rent? Like, y'all do give junkie vibes. Like, y'all whole broke in real life. Y'all ain't having shit going on. Y'all want niggas with money, or the nigga gotta have this, that, and the third. Bitch, you don't even know how to make 10,000 a month. You don't even know how to make 30,000 a month. You got several kids. A lot of y'all have kids. You got several kids. The niggas done fleed. My nigga dead. So that's the only reason why I'm a single mother. A lot of these niggas done fleed, done left y'all. And bitch, you got all that baggage, but you want the utmost top tier nigga. Bitch, you ain't even top tier. I said what I said. I meant what I said. As a woman, you should have your own success and your own money. I meant that. Have your own identity. Like, why are y'all so offended? I had some girl that just reposted me and was like, Lord, you're rich. Of course she can buy a nigga. Even if that was the case, bitch. Do you want to be the bitch that can buy a nigga, or do you want to be the bitch that a nigga can buy? Y'all hoes don't play with me because y'all know how I get. So I
Video number 1. Here go video number 2.
Yo, send her $300 right
gotta
now.
watch
Just
both.
because, though. Send her 300 because you know for a fact she deserve it.
No, your cornball ass can send it to her. Niggas like you can send it to her. So she can spend it on me. We can have a good time with your money, cornball ass nigga. All these niggas be getting new money and thinking the way to spend it is spend it on women. Nigga, y'all niggas must ain't get no pussy in your life ever, bro. Dudes who used to getting women don't lead with money. You lead with your personality. You know what I'm saying? The illest niggas in the world don't gotta spend no money on pussy. It's you cornball ass simp niggas who just got money and never got women in your life that gotta give them all your money. All the members of Simp Nation, listen to niggas like this. Lead with money. Give her your money. Cause they always gonna fuck with niggas like me who got a personality. And we gonna laugh as we spend your money. And I'm gonna be smoking her boats. And she gonna be sending you cash out requests, you bitch ass nigga. Pack you up.
Listen.
No.
Nope.
You been over there laughing for a minute.
I damn near ain't even hear the damn video. Send her $300. She deserves it. No.
But no, but the thing is, you need to hear somebody saying, "Don't do that."
The
Like you need.
girl.
I
The
wanted to
girl
show
cracked
y'all.
me up too,
I
man.
wanted to hear the woman saying, "Hey, y'all don't need to be doing this," and I also wanted to see, for everybody to see the man saying, "Hey, y'all don't need to be doing this." You need to see that as men said that, like, we don't need to be doing
Yeah.
this crap because
Yeah.
this is what's happening. This is what's
Yeah.
happening.
I just
They're
wish,
telling people not to do
I
these
just
things
wish-
because
I
this
just
is what's
wish we could
happening.
Get along. It's just the fact
But that's why I was
that
going to go to your answer saying it's both, bro. Like, because you got it on both sides. Like, where people are doing these things that's making these folks feel entitled to
this
something
is a
in a
product of
sense.
just wrong timing. The guy wasn't as specific. The woman was very specific on how women are searching for, and it's early on. It's no, bro. Nobody should be doing that shit. Date one, two. Like if you ain't in a relationship
But
with somebody, you ain't
but
supposed
my
to be doing it anyway. So
I
so
have to
both
cut you
of
off real
them
quick. I have to
are
cut you off real
right in a
quick.
sense.
But my thing is this: even if he wasn't specific, don't you have men who just do it just because?
Yeah. But look, once again, is you have to extrapolate it, and that's when it becomes difficult. If you just dating and courting, well, y'all you not in a committed, serious relationship with nobody. Absolutely not. You can treat somebody well without spoiling. You can show your intentions without enhancing. You can show your intentions without mine just went blank. But the issue that I think the issue the guy is trying to speak on is the man that's trying to get play leading with money. Bro, that shit has been
Well,
happening
maybe.
since how long? Like you gotta have like you you gotta have some substance about you, whether you a man or a woman, right? So if you're a woman, you looking for a man, what that man gotta have? Some substance about him. If you're a man looking for a woman, what that woman gotta have? Some substance about her. And we speaking on strictly the dating pool. We talk about this all the time. Men control what? We control or we have essentially like the lockbox to dating, marriage, relationships, like serious. Women control sex. So it's really a woman. It's really a message to the women. Like women, y'all are giving it up to the men who paying you for your body, but complaining about the niggas who won't do it, and they gonna really ask you to provide some value to their life for you to reap any of their benefits, and it's gonna be vice versa with the men.
Let me
It's
play
a
this one
double
more. Let
edged
me play
sword.
this. Well, let me play this
You wanna,
video right here.
play something. That's
I'm gonna
fine.
play this other video so you can see where the guy.
Coochie and a gang of You're supposed to provide for your wife, you fucking idiot, not your girlfriend. And you are letting these women
You
get
can cut
away
that
with
off.
highway robbery.
Huh?
You can go ahead and cut that off. You can go ahead and cut that off. Fuck is he talking about? The the fuck is
You're
he talking?
supposed to be
You
You're
let
supposed to be, bro. You're not gonna. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna shut the hell up. And I promise you, Alicia will speak next. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because BV is already married. If you telling me right now that I'm in the wrong for building something with my girl, who I am currently with the baggage that we all come with as humans, and I can't do what I foresee in the future right now because I can. Once again, because I can. Nigga, don't complain about some shit that you might not can't do, or a nigga that's doing it because I can. Then you the issue, my brother. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you want your wife to cook you dinner and make you a goddamn meal and bring it to you. I cooked dinner and she made my plate. What the fuck is you, nigga? Your household don't have to work in mine. What the fuck is you talking about? What you niggas? No, I'm gonna treat my girl because at the end of the day, see this is where people. I'm sorry. Give me a moment if y'all don't mind. See, this is why words and definitions exist. Okay? I do not need a legal contract from the government who does not give a fuck about me to understand what the word commitment means. A relationship can fail. Absolutely. And it is okay for whatever reason it does. But to be in a committed relationship that is communicated, whether it is a marriage, whatever partnership, it could be business related. You're in a committed relationship, as in you're expected to do this, you're expected to do that. It's a commonality, right? These things need to happen for this to remain. You're not a simp. You're not a pick me. You're not a no. You are doing what is necessary within your conversations to remain and get to where y'all want to be. That shit, you can cut that nigga the fuck off. Cause
So you
oh
ready to
my
hear the
god.
rest of it?
Man, shit. If you for the sake of the podcast, yeah. Cause shit.
Not
You
even
sound
your
real bad.
helpmate. She's not your helpmate. She don't wait with highway robbery. She's not even your helpmate. She's not your helpmate. She don't help you with nothing. She's giving you some ran down coochie and a gang of fucking attitude. You are not obligated to help any woman but your wife. You're supposed to be providing for your wife. You would be a fool to be paying bills in a home that you don't live in. You would be a fool to pay car payments for a car that you don't have unlimited access to. You would be a fool to keep up the maintenance of another woman and another man is messing her hair up, you idiot. You're getting her nails done and all she's doing is stroking your ego while she's stroking another man's penis with them hands. Idiot. You're paying her car note and she got another man dropping her off at work driving a car. You're paying her phone bill. And she's calling every man but you on that phone, you fucking idiot. You're taking her on trips and you're not in one fucking picture. She's capturing the man of her dreams on your dime, you fucking nut. You got her teeth done and she got the new lips on a new penis. You got her butt done and she won't even let you hit it from the back, you fucking clown. Get your tickets, Las Vegas.
That man gotta stop saying penis, man.
Hey, my statement still stands. Fair points. Cool. My statement still stands.
Stupid.
You taking taking care of another individual that is not underneath your living and all of that stuff is a bad case scenario in all cases. It don't matter if it's a woman, it could be family. Imagine paying your cousin bills, paying for your cousin car note. Anybody that you are financially covering that is outside of your financial expenses, it comes with hazards. That's in any situation. It doesn't have to be your girl. It doesn't have to be a best friend. That's just the reality of life. So my statement still stands. So
I
I
took
don't give a
it.
fuck about the rest of the
I took
video.
it. I took it as he was like talking about like if you're married and you're messing around with another woman and you paying her bills, but you ain't taking care of your wife, like there's an issue. That's how I
Nah, that's
was.
not
That's
what.
how I
Nah, that
was
ain't what
taking.
he was
I
saying.
don't think that's
He
saying
was
what he was
saying.
trying.
He was
That
saying
was
you
that was not
niggas
what he
is
was saying.
simps. Y'all going to clubs. Y'all finding these women, and y'all thinking they love y'all because y'all paying her phone bill, her rent, her car insurance, all this shit. Y'all paying all these bills, and she ain't even giving you a lick of ass. You can't get a date whenever you want to. Yeah, that's a whole different ball game
Yeah, that's a whole different.
because
That's
it's
a
a
whole.
See,
because
yeah, the
a
way I was taking
commitment
it
and
is
all that shit.
for the
Yeah.
ones who are not vetting properly to know if this would be the woman that you see a future with to do those things for. But he's talking. I feel like he's talking to the ones who don't vet out the woman properly to know if she's deserving of such things.
I
That's
think that
how I
No,
look
there's.
at it.
I
no, no.
What do
Oh
you
my
mean?
God. Hell no.
So you think so
No, he
any
not vetting out himself.
no, I'm what you mean he not betting out himself?
It's a problem with him. What? No, bro. You need help. It has nothing to do with the woman.
You talking about him spending the
See
money that's
that's where yeah, see, that's
well,
where
yeah, I mean
accountability come
that's
in.
that I can see it
Yeah,
from that
you
point
can
of
get
him.
tricked out your spot, but the trickster gotta take accountability, but you gotta take accountability too.
That
If
is
you continue to
accountability
get
because
tricked
he's
out of your
not
spot,
betting.
nigga, you gotta no, I'm no. What
Him
I'm
not
saying is you was
him
like, oh,
not
he's
betting.
speaking to the
I say he's speaking to the people that don't bet. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not a they're not it's not a problem that they're not vetting women. You need to look in the mirror. You getting used and abused, and this ain't your first time, bro. You need to go change something about yourself. It ain't the women. You need to go change what's in your what's in yourself. You getting used and
So
abused, bro. You got to stop looking on the outside and
But
blaming
I
my
everybody
thing
see.
is
else.
this.
I know.
My thing is this. Isn't that a part of vetting when you look at a person to see if they're trying to use you or not
No, I
for what
like.
you're trying to do?
Hold on. Back.
Like
Hold on.
Or
Wait.
are
for
you
Wait. Wait. Wait.
continually allowing yourself to be used?
Time out.
Is what I'm
Because I
saying.
see. Because I was trying. I'm with you, West Park. I'm with Rio. I'm trying. Let me see if I can explain what Rio is saying. What he's saying is that if you aren't out there, if this is happening to you, and you just talking on it and you just mad because it's happening, but you ain't doing nothing about it, then you need to take a look in the mirror at yourself and you need to really like you're the problem at that point. If you just letting everything happen to you and you just doing this and then all you want to do is you just want to rah 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 rah, all you just want to keep talking
And
and
complain.
complain because again there's a difference between pouring out your pain and complaining about your contempt. And that man was complaining about his contempt for what probably he has gone through or is still going through or what other people have gone through. So I see where Rio's coming from, but I also see where you're coming from, West Park. I see where you're saying what you're saying is that, well, dum dum, you did it to yourself, but you ain't properly vetting out the right people. You just going out there and you just doing whatever. And so at the end of the day, you're still making a choice. So I think that you and Rio are saying the same thing essentially, but y'all are taking different pathways to get there and y'all are like running parallel with one another, but you never come and intersect and meet. So what you're both are trying to say is at the end of the day, it is a choice. You need to work on yourself, number one. But then number two, you need to also make sure that as you work on yourself, that you now have the proper discernment that when you go out in public and that you are trying to find your future wife, and whenever you do get a girlfriend that you believe is a good prospect for you, you should want to do those things. You should want to help provide for her. You should want to give her gifts. You should want to shower her. You should want to provide for her. If she called, I'm telling you, if me and Caitlin weren't married right now, yes, we've known each other for a long time, but say we didn't. But say I was infatuated with her. I loved her. I cared about her. And she said, Robert, I need $100 because of this, this, and this. And I truly loved her. Man, I'm gonna give her $100. Like that's just me. And that's my personality. Now I don't think there's anything wrong with me giving her $100. I do think that there is something wrong with me giving someone $100 and then they saying, "Hey, I'm going to spend it on this or I need it for this," and they don't spend it on that at all. And then they just make up some lame ass story telling me that, "Oh, I gave you this. Like I like you gave me this, but I used it for something else. But I did take care of this over here. You don't have to worry about that no more." Man, now that kind of seems a little fishy. That that's a little icky. That's a little icky.
I think the word I think the word history plays so much value in a lot of these conversations. But Leash, let me pick your brain for a minute, right? If y'all know I love analogies, right? If we all know what a casino is, we've all gambled before, regardless if it's in the casino, sports betting, whatever, right? If if we all know what it is,
We know.
regardless if we've been there or not, is what I said. You see how quick y'all was answering to y'all ain't
When you
physically been there.
said
And I said it. I said I
You
said
said
we all know.
you
We all
said
know
we
no. You
all
whether
also
been there, like we
no
all
no no
gambled.
no.
I
He said we all.
no,
He said
I
we've all
said we've all
gambled
whether
before.
it's that we all know what it
That's
is.
if
Whether
that's
we've
the
been
if
there
that's the case,
through
then I
their
have gambled
sports
before.
betting, yes.
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
y'all
playing with y'all.
stretching.
I'm playing with y'all.
Nah, yeah, no, now if because we love statistics, right? And men, we love to speak on it, right? At least the facts, the statistics, and all that. So if I done went to the casino 20 times, right? I went 10 times and I only played blackjack. I went to this, I went to table one 10 times. I was 3 for 7. 3 wins, 7 losses. I went to table two and I was 7 wins, 3 losses. Every time I go back to table one, you nasty bitch. Mute your mic next time. Had the Bernie Mac, yo.
Sorry, it kind of came out of
Every time I
nowhere.
go to table one, no. Every time I go to table one and I have a history of losing, is it the casino fault?
No, sure.
I have a right. I could have went to table two. I went to where I'm historically losing.
Right.
So this is what I speak on when it comes to accountability. It is so distasteful for also I'm willing to bet that if that man on that video raised his left hand, there ain't a ring on that finger. The message is just so warped, bro. There's good heart in it, right? And I think the good heart within it and the delivery is just different. It's just, yeah, don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? Don't if you're not for sure with this person, at least with all certainty on your end, because we're not gonna act like everything that he was speaking on can't happen to a nigga that is married. You can be married and she can still step out on you.
That's true.
She can still be unfaithful. Like a marriage. A marriage don't mean that none of that shit can happen. That she don't say it's a girl's trip and y'all been married and you funded and all
He
that.
was speaking
So that
to
don't eliminate
he
none
was
of that.
speaking to the ducks. Like he's speaking about
No, I know he is. I know he is. But we're bringing it to this platform, and we have to address it as such. So yes, it exists, and there are ducks, and however, we're not going to speak on it as if it's not a necessity. All right. The reason why that the world is able to have rich is because we are able to have poor. The reason that we can have the working class, right? Everything is a give or take. Now you gotta find a way to get to where you want to be, but nothing works without the other. I'm sorry, you not considered a real or a stoic man or anything if you don't have a complete opposite. God created good, He created evil. Like it's all of this, all of these have opposites for a reason. So to sit there as if like, oh, you can't, nah, but don't try to speak to all and nah, don't do that. Y'all good.
I'm kind of confused when you said don't speak to all.
because
I'm
what
kind of
I heard
because
was
like my thing
If you can't be specific, his straight is so like all like you like no, bro, because every nigga that's spending money on a girl is not a simp.
I
Every nigga that's like you're just
he
portraying
was
it
speaking.
as the
but it
fact if
sound like he's
he's just
specifically
he's
He was
saying, hey,
specifically speaking to the ones that do
he
stuff for
said
girls that don't pay
are
them no
not
attention.
married.
No, he was speaking to the ones that do.
No, he said if you're not
Hush,
married.
hush, listen. He was speaking to the guys.
Did he not say it's not your wife?
They do stuff for women that don't pay them any attention. They don't answer the phone for them. They don't text them back. They don't kick it with them.
You are not supposed to be doing anything. You're not supposed to be if she is not your wife.
I know he said that,
if
but he
she
also
is not
added
your
extra.
wife.
But he added extra contents under there, saying like
basically don't
specific
invest,
things.
like, don't invest yourself.
If he said don't invest your stuff, if she's not doing all these other things.
What's the hierarchy?
Don't invest in somebody that you cannot see.
What's the hierarchy? You're doing all this. Stop doing. You don't need to do none of that.
This what was happening.
She's not your wife.
No. He said, hey, if she's doing these things right here, meaning if you can see these things happening, if you can see these things happening, you shouldn't be doing these things. Now he did start off on the context saying that you shouldn't be doing this for this person that's you. He said you're not obligated to do it, meaning it's a choice. You're
not obligated to do it if she's not your wife.
If she's not your wife, you're not obligated to do it if she's not your wife.
You're not obligated, but doesn't make it wrong.
He never said it was wrong.
Stop doing
that's
it.
The point.
That's
the point. That's the point of saying obligated. Obligated meaning that this is your duty to. You have to do this.
Let's hear it from the horse's mouth.
To not do it.
I think the viewpoint was don't do this for somebody that you can't see being your wife or being your woman. Stop being a duck and stop getting plucked.
Yeah.
Let's listen to it again. Hey, press play.
You're supposed to provide for your wife, you fucking idiot, not your girlfriend. And you are letting these women get away with highway robbery. She's not even your helpmate. She's not your helpmate. She don't help you with nothing. She's giving you some ran down coochie and a gang of fucking attitude. You are not obligated to help any woman but your wife. You're supposed to be providing for your wife. You would be a fool to be paying bills in a home that you don't live in. You would be a fool to pay car payments for a car that you don't have unlimited access to. You would be a fool to keep up the maintenance of another woman and another man is messing her hair up, you idiot. You're getting her nails done and all she's doing is stroking your ego while she's stroking another man's penis with them hands. Idiot. You're paying her car note, and she got another man dropping her off at work, driving a car. You're paying her phone bill, and she's calling every man but you on that phone, you fucking idiot. You're taking her on trips, and you're not in one fucking picture. She's capturing the man of her dreams on your dime, you fucking nut. You got her teeth done, and she got them new lips on a new penis. You got her butt done, and she won't even let you hit it from the back, you fucking clown. Get your tickets, Las Vegas, September.
Again, he got to stop saying penis.
What did he start with? What did he start with?
I never said no. I never say he didn't start with that. So that's the thing.
I rest my case. That was his point.
No, that wasn't his point.
The examples don't matter.
The examples don't
matter.
The examples.
Oh, no. But what would the examples lead it to, though?
Let me get my point off. That's what I'm saying. Just because he start with that, I get what you're saying that he started with that. But he's saying the point is you're not obligated to do so when she's doing these other things. If you can see that these things are happening and you're still choosing to do so, you're an idiot.
Not if she's not your wife, and then he went into examples.
But my thing is this:
to support his original statement.
But if you're not obligated to do, but if you're not obligated to do so,
his original statement.
If you're not obligated to do so, but I mean, because you're not obligated to do so with someone who's not your wife.
That is correct.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, the obligation is not there.
The obligation is not there. So the choice is yours. The choice is yours at that point. Because it's not an obligation. So choose wisely. So if you're seeing these things happening, why would you still choose to do these things when you're seeing these things? If you're seeing these patterns, if you
see,
he lists the examples.
See, because you're going down a rabbit hole.
No, it's not a rabbit hole because now you're looking at
seeing another nigga drive the car, seeing another.
If you're noticing these things, he's not because my thing is
if she's not your wife.
He's just saying, why are you paying these things if you know this is happening? This thing's right here. This is happening right here. This is happening right here. So you don't know.
He didn't say no. You don't know anything.
But you also don't.
He's simply saying if that is not your wife, you are not obligated to financially fund her, because if you're paying for her car note and that's not your wife, this nigga could be dropping her off and all that. All of that is simply saying if she's not your wife, you don't do none of this shit for her.
That's
exactly
that's
what
not
he is
how
saying.
I'm saying it. That's not how I'm saying it.
Respectfully, I'm okay with
That's
that.
not how I'm saying it.
But I'm telling you that that video that you just showed.
We don't know how he said it because he just said it. He's not saying this exactly how I'm saying something specifically.
BV, you wanna intervene? I don't know, because if I hear a video
I'm just listening,
and he calling niggas idiots and saying if she is not your wife, don't do this.
He said you'll be an
whatever.
idiot.
And then you give examples.
He said you'll be an
why
idiot.
would you pay a car note if she could be getting dropped off by another nigga at work? And Why would you pay it if she could be calling another nigga?
He say
you're
if.
You're going on a trip with her.
He say if.
She can be. She can have another nigga dropping her. You're taking her on a trip and she's taking pictures for another nigga. Once again, let's be honest with ourselves. You can be married and she can still be doing it. So let's not act like that's not ever
He didn't say,
could or will happen.
He said as in this is happening. So if you see these things happening and another man is doing this, you be a fool to be doing this and he's doing that. That's not an if, it's an and. If you want to get the technicality,
even if it is an and, that is a contradiction. That is a contradiction. Even if it is an and, even if he says and, that is a contradiction. So you can't do that for your wife. Your wife can do that as well. So at what point do you do it?
No. My thing is this:
can your wife step out on you? Can your wife cheat on you?
That's true.
Can you pay for all this shit for your wife and she said so? It's a contradiction. So when do you do it? Answer that then.
But
when do you do it?
You do it when you vet properly. Now, my thing is this.
But he said if you're not married, if that's not your wife,
a person can lead under false
when that
pretense.
Is your wife,
a person can lead under false pretense.
When do you? So is it okay? It's okay to do it to your wife, and she can still do that.
She still can do that. You never know what a person's gonna do at any more important time. At anything that y'all do. But he's saying
he also said girlfriend as well.
He did say girlfriend. If she's not your wife, cool. Yeah. I get that point. No, I'm saying I get that point. Yeah. But at the same point, he's not saying that it can't happen if she's your wife. He's just saying that you're obligated to do these things if she is your wife. But if you see these things, but if you see these things happening, you shouldn't be doing these things.
Nobody sees those things happening. Niggas see that shit happening and they leave.
But there are signs. There are signs.
But let's be honest.
There are signs.
Niggas is not.
Let's
be honest.
But there are
the
signs.
Comments that he made.
There are signs.
The comments that he made. You paying for the car note.
There
and the
are
niggas
signs.
If you seen another woman. If you seen another man driving your fleeing car or whatever that you paying, you gonna keep paying that shit.
Notice you said fleeing.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
girlfriend.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Because
fleeing and girlfriend is two different things.
I'm saying because he said
I'm talking about your choice of word. You said
not
fleeing.
this, don't do it. I know because I'm trying to adhere to your video. He said don't do it unless it is this. So what I'm saying is if it is a fleeing, to his point, right? I can't say wife because unless it's your wife means that if it's your wife, then do it. So if you see a wife doing it, right, that don't make no sense. I'm really paying attention to the video.
I'm paying attention to the video too.
So if it's
I'm looking at it, the pretense of if you seeing these things happening,
wait,
you shouldn't be doing these things. Because
on a percentage scale, what niggas is really physically seeing a woman be unfaithful, which is essentially what he's adding on. Yes or no? Do we think he's just giving examples of being unfaithful? BV, Alicia? Because that's what I'm getting, right? He's just giving examples of being unfaithful.
I'm looking at it deeper than that, but okay, cool. You got it.
I'm
looking at it deeper than that.
Are you unfaithful?
I'm just looking at it from from the
being
perception
dishonest, unfaithful, whatever. Because
of false
yeah.
pretense, meaning a woman can give a man false pretense as much as she wants to her benefit to get what she want out of whatever she's trying to get.
See, I think that's a lack of accountability.
I never said
We've talked about this a bunch of times.
said it was a lack of accountability on the guy because he's
No,
supposed to pay attention to those
I
things.
didn't,
That's the part of.
wait, whoa! I didn't say you did. Whoa! I didn't say you
But
did. I
no.
said
I'm just saying
it
that's a lack of
is. But I was
accountability.
going to
Yeah,
get
but
into
that
why.
comes into vetting.
Yeah.
That comes into vetting.
But watch this though. But watch this.
Woman.
Who are the gatekeepers of sex?
Women. Who are the gatekeepers of relationships? Men. But that comes
Men,
that's
right?
still at
So
the end of the
if
day.
you're saying
That comes down to vetting the woman. At the end of the day, it still come down to vetting. It's still the top thing. Vetting, meaning you have to pay attention to what's going on, how she moves, all these things, and vice versa. When it comes to when you see somebody, man, and do it comes to vetting at the end of the day. All of these things fall under vetting.
Fool me once.
All of these things fall under vetting.
Fool me once. What?
Shame on me.
How doesn't all these things fall under vetting?
Hold on.
Shame on you.
Hold on. Now, I never disagree with the vetting part. The only thing I disagree with, the vetting needs to be within the man himself. That's the only thing. I never disagree with vetting.
But that's still part of vetting.
You can go. But I've never disagreed with vetting. I said, where's the accountability for men vetting themselves, and you continue to allow this to happen to you? So I don't want
a question.
My
that's
statement
a question
to be
then.
misconstrued a little bit, right? And then at that point you said, well, the video, and then we replayed the video.
Well, I said finish the video because you stopped the video a couple seconds in. Without hearing the rest.
I did, but then you finished the video. And then I made my statement.
You said your statement still stands.
And then I still had a statement. Exactly. So I same statement. So what I'm saying is, I always stated, where is the accountability with the vetting and looking at the man in the mirror? Where is that? Nobody has ever spoke to that. Then we played it again.
That's still part of vetting.
No, you're solely speaking on. You need to do a better job at looking at the woman, how she moves, how did nobody? All I'm asking, I've been asking.
Vetting the woman.
That's what you said.
But vetting the woman depends on your actions as well.
No,
of what you allow, that's vetting.
No,
what you choose to do.
I think that's a little bit of an escape. I think that's a little bit of an escape.
It's not an escape though, because you're looking at cool. What I choose to do and how I choose to handle and make decisions upon what I do with this woman.
I think that's an escape.
How?
I can explain why I think it is.
Okay, I say how.
If Leash, let me ask you this question: If somebody does you wrong and you give them 3 times to make it right, but they do you wrong all 3 times, are you going to look at what you did for them to do you wrong? Or are you going to are you going to look at each time that they did you wrong and examine how they did it so that way that doesn't happen again? You don't look at yourself. You look at, well, this motherfucker did this. I can't let this happen to me. This person did this. I can't let this happen to me again. This person did this. I can't let this happen to me again. When do you look in the mirror and say, I made this decision because of this. This needs to change. Why am I giving so many second chances and they continue to fuck me over? That means that I need to evaluate something different within myself, and I need to maneuver a little different. If you keep picking the same goddamn card, at some point you have to assume a certain responsibility. She disappeared or she linked down.
No, if that's the case, then we look at vetting a little different, because the way I look at vetting is, if I see someone trying to do these things, I'm going to look at why they're trying to do these things to me and what I'm doing to make them think that they are cool to do these things to me. So I'm going to look at myself internally because of said thing. If a person treats me a certain way I'm gonna look at okay, they treat me a certain way. What am I doing to make them believe that they think they can treat me a certain way? So I'm gonna look at myself in turn because of said thing. If you're doing a certain action towards me, that means you're looking at me a certain way. So I'm gonna in turn look at myself to see what I'm doing to make you think that thing, to make you think that you can do that thing. That's how I look at vetting. So that's what I'm saying. We must be looking at vetting a different way, because if I'm vetting
No,
someone
we're
and they're
not. I don't think that you explained it that way.
no,
I
I just said
completely agree with
vetting.
that.
I
The way
said
that you
vet. I
explained it
said vetting.
is
That's how I
why
look
is
at
she
vetting.
doing this? No, but the examples you were saying, why is she doing this and da, or why is it? That's what I was speaking to. I completely agree with that. Exactly.
But that's
This shit is happening to you. You look at the man in the mirror. Why am
which
I
is why
allowing?
I was
What gives you the
confused.
impression that you could do that to
Which
me?
is why I was
Yeah,
confused. Where you saying when you said where's the
yeah.
accountability?
We
I'm
good
looking at
there.
what you mean. Where's
Yeah,
the accountability? That's a part of vetting, in my opinion. Like
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like
See,
vetting, the
I
term
don't think you
vetting.
displayed that. Yeah. I don't think that you displayed it within your words. I could have missed it though, but I don't think you displayed that side of the vetting right in
But
within
that's
your
but no.
words.
All I was saying.
From what it was solely like she, or you need to look at what she's doing and she's doing. You never said, well, what am I
No, I just
doing
said you need
to
to. I said you
make
need
her
to
feel like
vet
she
her.
could do
I
this
said
to me?
he didn't vet her properly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I said was he didn't vet her properly. And
Right? But you
my
see how that
view of
has nothing
vetting,
to do with self-recollection?
just because I shit,
But you know how that
well,
doesn't have anything
because
to
I
do.
didn't mention
But
it,
you didn't
because I didn't
speak on it
mention it.
though. Exactly. No,
But
exactly. But in the conversation
in
and the
that
debate,
terms
you have
I
to
looked at.
mention it though.
I don't think I have, because the way I see
But you
vetting.
have to. But that's you. So
So
you have
I
to
okay,
display that. That's
I
all I'm
get that in
saying.
that sense.
I
But the
missed
way
that
I
because I
see,
didn't have that, right?
but
Yeah.
I mean, but I stated that I said, the way I see vetting, but I also said it's a part of that
No,
process.
100%.
That's what I'm
We
saying.
hear it.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we
what I'm
hear it.
saying is
Yeah.
but I said earlier that's a part of that process. That's why, because I was confused when you said where's the accountability. I said, what you mean? That's a part of
Yeah.
vetting. That's
Yeah.
what I said. So I
No,
didn't
100%.
explain it,
And I agree with you. Yeah.
but I just said
And
I
I think I just
included the
needed that explanation.
accountability. Yeah, no, what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I
To
included
meet
the
you there, I
accountability
needed that, and I
in
didn't get
vetting.
that early on. So that gave me the range to speak on what I was speaking on, even though you had that in your mind. It was like it was internal. It wasn't for all of us to understand your point of view of it because you didn't convey it that way.
No,
That's all I'm saying. But now
I
that I
didn't
know that,
explain it.
then
No,
yeah,
convey it. I would say I conveyed it. I just didn't explain it. What I'm saying is, like from what I said was, I was confused because you said, "Where's the accountability?" I said, "What do you mean?" That's included in the vetting. The term vetting. When you vet a woman, you have to look at both the women and what you do. That means and when I'm saying you look at the women and what you do, that's me explaining the entirety of how I see vetting. But internal, I said, I did. In internal, I said, what do you mean? I see that as vetting. That's part of vetting. So that process is still accountability to me is a part of vetting.
we miss y'all at the 2 hour mark. We're over two.
Which is cool, but we gotta get out this sucker.
I'm about to say, hey, we gotta get off. I'm so goddamn. And this has been a while before we had one of those
It's
real
one topic
episodes
we
that
didn't
went
even
over
get
that
to.
2 hour mark. Yeah. So you know what I always first off, hold on, because I don't know how that
I haven't fixed the video yet to the
we
ending.
are scheduled for a 2 hour podcast. Okay. So if you see somebody drop, especially after that 2 hours, it's because everybody plans their life around that. People got to do other things. Sometimes it's one person, sometimes the other. It's fine. I think that we have had tremendous conversations, though. Honestly, and like I said, and even y'all get to see how me and Wes we gonna get back. Wes, Leash, we gonna get back to it, right? And that's the whole point of having a podcast, right? So I am perfectly fine because we have to end this. We have to end this stream. How do we feel about a little after dark? And I'm ready for after dark for real because it's also my brother's birthday at midnight, so I'm gonna be out there anyway. But how do y'all feel?
It's on the
Do we
night.
want to get into some more stuff? Do we want to Ella? Is there anything that was unsaid? BV, maybe you got some more points that you want to bring. Maybe you got something that you wanted to bring to the panel and you didn't get a chance to. And then our real, because I'm not gonna say the number because we don't speak on those, but we have a fair decent amount of viewers. Okay, um, of viewers right now that this late in the pie when it's supposed to be off. Oh, I'm interested in seeing what a little after dark will do. So, chat real quick before we end it. Just type after dark if you want to see us kind of talk about it a little bit more. Maybe we can engage with y'all a little
So
longer,
we still got
right,
we
fellas?
still got people watching.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do.
Oh, really?
I don't want to say the number, but some people will be. Yeah, well, that's you, nigga. You meant to go comment after dark.
This man commented himself.
Matter of fact, hey, he got me fucked up. Hey, look, until next time, stay drunk.
You doing this like we gotta?
Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't got the same platform here. So you saying stay drunk?
Don't worry about it. Stay drunk. Bye.
You saying stay drunk? Like